What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Hour Podcast. I'm host Jersey's finest, and with me I got my co-host today. We got Traction and Twice to Hit. Casper's not here today, guys. He had to do something, but what's up, Traction?
What's up?
What's up, man? Twice, what is up again?
What is good? How's everyone doing today on this lovely Sunday afternoon?
Sunday afternoon it is. It's actually 12:30. That's crazy. This whole day went quick. I woke up at 6:30. Dude, I woke up at like 6 o'clock and it started at like 12:30. It's crazy. Crazy, man. It's crazy. So we got some news. A lot of news this week. PS5 was revealed, and it's a little bit crazy. A lot of people up in the air about it. A lot of people were up in the wind about it because they feel like it's not a worth it upgrade. I mean, just get a PC, right? I mean, we can always get a PC. We can spend $900 for a Walmart PC that's just not going to give you 4K 60, but we're not going to get into it right now. Okay? We're not going to get into that right now because that's just a whole nother trendy topic that I really want to get into because I want to hear Draxton's point of view. He has great takes on sitting, like, I don't know, just a whole bunch of things I just want to talk about. But right now, I want to get your ideas around the PS5 Pro. Twice, let's start with you. What do you think about the PS5 Pro coming? Do you want one? Is it worth it? Is it exciting to you? Is it not exciting? Let me know.
Yeah, no problem. So first things first, I want to welcome Draction to our pod. Welcome. Second, this whole PlayStation Pro thing. Jers, forgive me because I know you're a fanboy, but I don't think it's worth my time. I'll be honest with you, seeing what they're offering for the same amount of price, I feel like I might as well just stick to my regular PS5. And with the hard drive versus paying $800, is this $700, forgive me. $700 plus tax, and then I have to pay an additional $80 to get the added hard drive. Not the added hard drive, sorry, disk drive, forgive me.
The disk drive, yes.
Yeah, but nah, not for me. Honestly, Sony kind of disappointed me with that little wonderful clip they did. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's exciting. Wow, 60 frames, great. I'm so excited. Yay. Having a faster ray trace. Oh wow, yay, fantastic. I don't know, I just feel like Sony truly just like gave me a hype and then decided to take away the hype from me.
That's interesting. Drax, what's your take on it, man? Dr. Action.
I think, to be honest, it's probably going to be a miss for me too.
Yeah?
I mean, honestly, the price point is a little, well, it's not a little, it's steep. It's steep. And, you know, when it comes out, it's probably going to be difficult to get anyways. So,
yeah, that's true.
You know, like, how long did you guys wait to get a PS5, you know?
I mean, I got it at launch, 2 of them.
Yeah, I got a day one.
You guys were the lucky.
He goes, wait, I wasn't trying to make that plan, man.
Y'all were the lucky few. But I don't know, from what I saw, I mean, it's not really like doing it for me, you know?
Okay. Hey, listen.
For the price.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's fair. I mean, you don't have to get it. That's the beauty of this situation, guys. We don't have to buy anything. Matter of fact, you don't even have to buy a PC. You know? You really don't.
No,
but
that PC.
I'm going to be buying a Pro. Hopefully I can get a day one. If not, then I'll wait until, you know, if I can't get it or I missed out on the opportunity to get one if they sold out. Whatever. Listen, I'll wait. You know, it's fine. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to get a day one. If I can, I can. I can. That's just the beauty of it. You don't have to buy anything. But I want it because I'm going to play quality mode in 60. Now I know what you guys are saying. Why don't you just get a PC and do that? Listen. Linda, listen. All right. that kid, when I first seen it was wild. It was funny.
That's great.
I have to get it recorded, man. Linda, listen, Linda. So listen, the PS5 Pro, it is steep. It is steep. And not to mention the physical media. I mean, there's a lot of game collectors out here that just buy physical still, and it's not fair to them. Me, I buy digital since 2015. So it's not really, I'm not missing out on anything physical copy. You know what I mean? Own your games, licensed to own. It is what it is. but it's kind of a kick in the private area to the physical collectors. I mean, let's be realistic. I mean, it's not is it a real big issue? You can go, people can say, yeah, it is. People can say, no, it's not. You know what I mean? I'm not going to debate that. But what I'm saying is that they should have included a disc drive at least for $700.
I'm curious to why they didn't.
Me too. I'm like, dude, because you know what? I feel they're trying to move to digital only. You know what I mean? Like save some money manufacturing and all that. But listen, now's not the time, Sony. I will say this: you should have added the same thing, a digital and a disc. I mean, if you want to do it a pro, go all out. I mean, you have the money. We all know this. You want to act like you don't have money. You're not made like that. Yes, you are. Stop it. You can always, man, listen, you guys got perfect credit. I mean, you can get bank loans. What are y'all talking about?
Perfect.
You know what I mean? So you can have a digital one for 600, disc one for 7. I mean, you guys kind of smack the physical guys in the face. You know what I mean? That's not right. Yeah, and then not only that, as small as this may be, no vertical stand. I mean, people like to see it upright. I mean, it looks nice. Looks like a nice shiny router, right? It's a big router to some people. To me, it's horizontal. It's laying down. It's comfortable. It's not going anywhere. But people want to, hey, maybe you want to stand it upright. Maybe the old stand doesn't fit, but I can guarantee you this, that it will. If you put it horizontal, the old stand will work. They have grips on it. It's not going to slide. You don't want to do that. You got to buy the stand or mount it on your wall. Either way, you're winning. I mean, come on, guys. But the PS5 Pro with the ray tracing, 2-3 times ray tracing, they upscaling, the boost in GPU speed and all the rendering. I mean, 45%. I mean, is it worth the $200 or $700? To me, yeah. I mean, I'm just me. I like I always said, I want to play games in quality mode 60.
Bro, you want that to like jump out of your system for you to play in front of you. That's what you
No, I mean, listen, man. I mean, I don't even know if, I got to run my test on my GPU, like 3070, and I had it for 4 years, and people are comparing this and comparing. I was like, oh, listen, man, the PS5 Pro, you don't have to rush out and get it. These are for the hardcore collectors. These are for the hardcore PlayStation fans, you know what I mean? Or fanboys, if you will. I'm going to get one because it's a new and improved PS5. That's it. That's the only reason. I mean, the base was cool. It does what it has to do. It plays 4K 60 with performance sometimes, a little bit less resolution, a little bit more. Who knows? You know what I mean?
This is quality mode. Reignite the scalper issue that we have.
Of course, I know, right? Scalpers.
This reignite it real bad.
But that's the thing. That's anything new. It's like the new iPhone was announced last week, and already they're in talks about that those phones are not going to be available to anybody anytime soon because of the fact that scalpers. That's the thing. We're all going to
16, right?
Yeah, we're all gonna face all of that. That's how it is. That's how our society is. That's how, unfortunately, that's how I hate to put it, is America. It's all supply and demand. You're putting the supply out there very limited because people are gonna buy, and they're like, oh crap, and the scalpers will buy 1,600 of them and sell the price triple.
I don't think Sony's having the issue with the chips anymore, right?
I don't think so because they've been able to make the PS5s a lot more available recently. Yeah.
They went with a different heating situation, routing, and exactly. It's, listen, again, you don't have to go out and buy the Pro. I mean, side note, I went out and got the iPhone 16 Pro Maxes. I had to cancel the one because they had a weird thing going on in my account. It was weird. I got fraud on my account. Somebody put a number on my account that was not even me or my people's that are on my account. So yeah, I gotta fix that. I spent $500 in a year. I'm like, who is this number? There's no usage, no anything. Yeah, they gotta fix that. So I actually I thought it was my daughter's. I'm like, oh yeah, let's upgrade it. They got it. Boom. I was supposed to get it by next Friday, Saturday, whatever. Had to cancel it. Went back there, and then I pre-ordered on her correct number because I'm gonna be real. Like I don't look at numbers anymore. I'm terrible with it. I just look at contacts. Boom. I put your number in one time. You're not gonna change it unless you tell me. I'll put your new number in. It's not back in the 90s. We don't have it written down anywhere. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, so now she has to wait the 27th of September into October 11th. I mean, that's a little wild. So I missed the window. In that time, he said there was like 10,000 more pre-orders.
But you see what I mean?
Yeah, like scalping and whoever the hell's doing it. I mean, I was like, damn, man. But look, I don't want to get sidetracked with phones, right? And we could talk about phones all day. I love cell phones, smartphones, whatever you want to call it. But the PS5 Pro, if it's not for you, don't buy it. Wait for the PS6. I'm sure the PS6 is going to be a phenomenal piece of hardware. probably 4 times better than the PS5. It might be capable with the 3080 to the 4070 or 4080, or even, you know what I mean. It ain't gonna be nowhere on par with the 4090. That's a little insane. You know, because even a 4080 has 52 point something teraflops. I mean, that's crazy. My 3070 has 20 something. The PS5 has 10.23. The PS5 Pro might have 14 to 15, maybe even 16. I don't know, but that doesn't really matter. But if it's not for you, it's not for you. I mean, I'm excited again because there's some exclusives I didn't beat yet, so I can. And I'm be real, I'm gonna get mad if Sony charges me $10 more for the Pro Enhanced. This is why maybe you know what I mean.
That's what they're probably gonna do.
Bro, $10 more. The PS. I'm like, dude, I just spent $700 plus tax on your console. You better give me that game for free. Well, that enhanced version. That's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna charge us $10, guys.
Get the hell out of here. I don't need it.
That's what I'm saying, dude. If they do that, now I don't. It's only $10. You spent $700. That's not the fucking. That's not the point.
It's the principle.
Sorry about the curse, but I'm just saying that's not the point, man. We spent $700 plus tax on this thing, $760 to play the enhanced version of the first parties, at least. Almost, I think, out of Alan Wake and Dragon Dogma was a third party, but you know what I mean? Thank you, appreciate it, because I got all of these games. There's a few games I didn't beat yet, like 4 to 5 I got to beat. But imagine if I have the PS4 Pro Enhanced, that would be nice. Quality mode 60, I can really enjoy it now, better than before. But if you're gonna charge me $10 for an upgrade, no, Sony, this ain't it. I'm sorry.
What they should do is what they did with like the new Call of Duties when they were trying to transition into PlayStation 5, that they gave the upgrade for free and just had you play the upgraded version of the games. Just the enhanced graphics, the better frame time.
They only did that for like a very select few games.
Yeah, but that's what they should do. If I'm coughing up almost $800 on a console, that's gonna break my bank because of the fact is I just want everything to look a lot better. Then you know what? Give me that for free. Like, what's the issue? You're already charging me, if you think about it, you're already charging me almost $200 a month for your subscription service. And that's a year. Keep that in mind, not monthly, but that's a year. But still, you're still charging me that, but then you have the console for about $700 and change. Why can't you just give me the enhanced versions for free?
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not free or free, but what I'm saying is that if they actually charge you, that's wild, man. That is wild, and honestly, probably will do that. Some games.
I'm gonna tell you, that's gonna happen with that, and then what's gonna make it worse is that everything, like I said, supply and demand. The console is gonna go ghost because everybody's gonna want it when it first comes out. As I'm gonna tell you right now, my little crew of friends, they're already talking about, I can't wait for the Pro to come out. Bro, console just came out last month. No, the Pro's gonna come out. Okay, wait for your Pro, no problem. But I guarantee you, what's gonna happen is this: the Pro's gonna come out. Going back to what Jer said, the old school gamers who want the disc drive are gonna go look for that. That price of the disc drive is gonna go up a lot. Like, there's gonna be a lot of people. I already seen it on Twitter. I've seen it on Instagram. I've seen it even on YouTube. Even articles. Scalpers are buying the external disc drive right now because they're gonna triple the price on that. They already know that the PS5 Pro doesn't have that option, and there's gonna be people out there trying to get it because they have physical disc games that they're gonna want to play on the Pro 5 because they're gonna be like, I want to see what it looks like. Yeah, sure, no problem. Here's the disc drive. Oh, I want to buy it at Best Buy. Best Buy, we don't have it until 6 months later. But the scalper selling it for $120 more when you could have got it for $80.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna happen, and that's what's gonna make us figure out, like, is it really worth the buy? I'm gonna tell you right now, when the P6 is finally announced, if it does get announced, we don't know when this is gonna be looking at, because the life expectancy of Sony, they will either do 60 years of life expectancy for their consoles, which is great, that's fine. But when it comes down to the P6, I wonder if it's gonna follow the same concept they're doing now, avoid the disc drive completely, and just offer the console as a digital set.
They might do that, bro. They might do it digital, then add the disc drive separately, man.
But I have a feeling that if they're trying to do with the Pro now, that they're getting rid of the disc drive completely and just use it as a purchase attachment.
That's what I'm saying.
P6 is probably just going to get rid of it completely and just all their games are going to be strictly digital.
I would say probably not just yet, or maybe because the PS6 might be out for 6 to 8 years. They're not going to wait 16 years to go digital.
No, of course not.
So they're like, well, listen, we're going to be moving digital, guys. But you can buy for now the disc drive that we're going to offer separately. But moving forward, we're not going to have it digital.
We'll see what happens. All I can say. But I don't know. Like, I feel that it's like Jerry said, if you feel like it's worth to buy, go for it. If you don't feel like it's worth to buy, then don't worry about it. If your PS5 is still good and it can still do the same thing for you that a PS5 Pro can do, except with the less graphics, and you still feel comfortable with it, go for it. Just stick to what you have.
Exactly. You don't have to rush. Have to get
at it as like upgrading phones.
Absolutely.
It's probably the most appropriate way to look at it. Do you need a new phone right now?
I don't personally, no.
If you don't, then don't upgrade. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because $700. I mean, regardless of the purchase, $100 is $700. Like.
But that's what I'm saying. You think of it like the PS5 Pro. We'll compare the iPhone 14 Pro Max to the i16 Pro Max. Similar. A little bit better on the 16. Do you absolutely need to go out and upgrade? Probably not. At this point, won't you just wait for the 18 to see that? To me, that's a major jump. You know what I mean? You see the difference? Like for me, I went from the Note Ultra 5G, 20 Ultra, whatever the hell you want to call it, and I went to the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Night and day difference with technology, operating system, and all that stuff. But what I'm saying here is that I wouldn't go to the 16. I would wait to the 18 or 19. You know what I mean? To upgrade, because to me that's a kind of a more technological leap. And right now, from the 15 to 16, they're not doing much. You know what I mean? They're doing like pretty cool upgrades, but not crazy. Like, oh, I need that one. So my daughter has the 14. And to the 16, she's, it's going to blow her mind. So, you know what I mean? But again, you don't have to go out to the, get a Pro if you don't want. You know what I mean? If you feel it ain't doing nothing special, then guess what? Don't buy it. It's not for you. You know what I mean? It's people like me who just buy new things because it's new.
Yeah, because you want something new in your house. That's what it is.
I'm just saying, like, I had the PS5. I seen what it can do. I'm tired of the little bit of technological the technical limits.
Yeah.
Maybe the PS5 Pro can do a little bit better. You know what I mean? That's all I want. You know what I mean? And then people are talking about performance. They upgrading performance. I don't think they are at all. I just think that they're just aiming for the quality mode or whatever mode,
60.
fidelity mode to 60 with a little extra juice, little sprinkle of ray tracing. That's all it is. Because like Mark Cerny said, 3/4 of people are choosing performance anyway. And this is why, honestly, I wanted the PS5. Not because of the games or graphics. Of course, that's why everybody jumps to the new consoles. We want better graphics. But we're talking about 2020. We can finally play games in 60 now. I'm here for it. Just like Destiny. A month later after the PS5 launch, it went to 60, man. I put that FOV slide all the way up to 60. I was like, oh, thank you. Finally on console. Here we go. And then a little bit after that, I got my PC anyway, so it don't matter.
That's when Jers put
It's
it
a
at
sore
120,
subject, Jers.
like,
That's a sore subject, Destiny, right there.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that today though. I already deleted it, so you know what?
oh,
I know, right? Jersey deleted Destiny. What's going on?
I think our viewer count just dropped.
No, here's the thing. Let's put a little added on here, like I add on. I played Destiny since alpha stage 2014. Took a couple years break in between those 10 years, 6 months here, 5 months here, for whatever. But you know what? I played it. You know what I mean? I had 7K hours combined with 1 and 2. You know what I mean? I played the final chapter to the story, closed out cool, tried the raid. Nobody, you know what I mean? I didn't have the team to keep raiding, and I'm like, you know what, man? There's other games out here. You know what I mean? Hey, man, thanks for the sub, Danny. Appreciate it. So I love Destiny, man. I always will love Destiny. That's my favorite looter shooter, right? So I hope moving forward, they still update it. They still leave it to life. I hope they don't just dead it out the water next year. That'd be kind of crazy. I hope it still stays up in the air for 3 to 4 years. Keep updating it. Yeah, I'm saying it's a really popular game. I don't see them doing anything, shutting it down. That'd be crazy. They're gonna lose money. So nobody wants to lose money, right? So let's keep it up, keep it refreshed, refine it. I mean, it is what it is. Let's move on to new games, though. Single players are coming out, more type of co-op shooters are coming. I mean, dude, I want to see the next gen capabilities and all that moving forward. But right now, we're chilling. There's a lot of games out here to play. The PS4, I mean, excuse me, the PS5 is probably just fine for you if you have it. If you're up in the air about it, wait. You don't need the Pro then. I mean, if you don't really care about graphics 30, performance 60, if it's fine, don't upgrade. You don't need it. I mean, you really don't. You know what I mean? If you're talking about it comparing with a PC now, I was going to say this for an open mic topic, but it's up to you guys if you want to bring this comparison situation involved now or you want to wait till later.
Doesn't matter.
All right. We'll you know what? Yeah, we'll do it now because I feel like it's a hot topic, you know, hot take, like Drax said. It really is because people are comparing the PS5 Pro to really low to mid-range PCs, and that is not the case with the PS5 and Pro. Like, considering the Pro is steep with money, if you don't really need it, you don't have to buy it. But with all the technical and all the stuff under that hood, you ain't getting no $900 that can compete with the PS5 Pro. I'm sorry, you're not. It is what it is. I wish I uploaded the picture of Colt Eastwood stating a RX 7700 XT with no RAM in the computer, mind you. No 16, 8, 24, 32. None of that. Just the GPU, the motherboard, the SSD, the cooling, all this stuff was like $864. It sounds groundbreaking, doesn't it? Right? I can get a PC for that much? No way. But I'm like, yeah, everybody, and I read the comments, man, on Twitter. I was like, dude, what? Where's the RAM? I looked at it. Everybody said it too. You're forgetting the RAM, buddy. Well, the consoles don't need the RAM. They have their APU, whatever. I'm like, bro, this PC's different, bro. What do you mean? Oh my God. This is what I'm talking about. I think somebody sent that to him and he really thought that was a good idea to post. I mean, and it really wasn't. I want somebody to build a PC without RAM and tell me how good it works. All right, Cowboys here. What is up? Let's see. No upgrade PS5 Pro. Danny says thumbs down. Hey, listen, like I said, if it's not for you, buddy, this wait till the PS6. I'm sure the PS6 is going to be phenomenal, right? Hell yeah. Definitely a leap forward. Cowboy says, wait a minute. You of all people deleted Destiny? Are you giving everyone such a hard time about Destiny as if you were the pro? See, you're nothing but a farmer. I call it Farmer Joe.
Oh God, here we go again.
I mean, Cowboy, I played a long time with the game, bro. You know what I mean? I don't play that game by myself, dude. I'm not a solo Destiny player. I play with my dudes, and if they're not into it, I don't play it. I wait for we all go on it. If they're not feeling it, it is what it is, bro. It's gonna be left in the dust. But yeah, guys. So what do you guys think? So again, you know, the 7700 XT, I posted a video. Credit goes to Jegs TV. That's JEGS TV. Because he put a video out comparing the 7700 XT and the 7800 XT, and the 7700 XT on 1080p, 1440p, and 4K wasn't it. The 1080p obviously had the highest frames. I think he was playing Starfield, all ultra settings, right? And this is with 32 gigs of RAM, mind you, with edit RAM. Colt Eastwood didn't have no RAM with that card, but this guy did. This gentleman did 32 gig RAM, and Starfield 1080p was getting 89 frames, 1440p was getting 57, 4K he was getting 37 frames. So Colt Eastwood doesn't know what the heck he's talking about. You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm being serious about, if you're gonna be like playing 4K 60 with some ultra settings, you might well just get a 3080 or 4070 or 4080 in between there, because the 90 series, like 3090s, 4090s, are really top tier cards for rendering animations and all that. I want that because it's a 24 gig VRAM. So if you're playing let's say Red Dead Redemption, the ultra visual setting, 4K, shadows, ray tracing, beautiful, it's not going to go beyond 24 gigs. You're probably going to get 16 gigs, 18 gigs. You're pushing the boundary, and you still have some wiggle room there. You still need a high-end CPU to help you with frame rate. Okay, I'm saying you don't have to waste your money on this high-end PC. You can get a mid-range, higher, like, you know, decent for like 1500, 2100, and still do your justice. 1440p ultra, 60 to 120 frames. You know what I mean? There's other ways to do this. With the DLSS, Deep Learning Super Sampler 2.0, even 3.0 is out now. 4.0 is coming. You know what I mean? Like this, we can go into this all day. You know what I mean? But I want to hear Drax's point. Go ahead, Drax.
on PCs.
No, I'm just saying, like.
I don't
Listen,
dude. I'm the wrong person to talk about PCs, my boy.
I know.
You know how?
No, you're the perfect guy to bring this up because a lot of people will agree with you because you're not really going out buying $2,000 PCs, right? But go ahead.
Well, I'm not going to spend $2,000 to play video games. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's bare minimum. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Bare minimum is $2,000, and then the ceiling only goes
higher.
Up, you know? Yeah, like some people. I know a guy that has a $5,000 computer, and that's insane to me. That's insane. That's a car, like a little cheap car, like, or a down payment on something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying that just to get higher frames and maybe somewhat better graphics when I have, you know, my PlayStation or whatever other console I have here available for me. It's not feasible. But you know, like you're very into technology. You know what I mean? So PCs fit your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't fit in mine, dude. And they don't. And, you know,
dude, he wants to laugh so bad. Oh no.
You know, it's crazy because you know,
put him on the spot. That's what it was.
No, it's not even that, dude. It's just, you know, I think I'm not gonna spend so much money on something that I have to consistently upgrade.
You should have heard Draxon's voice when I told him, "Yeah, man, I want to get the 5090. It's like 6,000." But he goes, "What?
Yeah, bro,
you're out of your mind."
Because you gotta think from a perspective of a dude that works, you know, a 9 to 5. He has like 4 kids. You know what I mean? He comes home, everybody's vying for attention. He only has an hour a day to play.
Of course,
you know
I mean, obviously, you know what I mean. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's another key element we have to put in place here. Is that it's not for everybody. Number one, number two, you can play it on your TV if you have a capable TV running with low milliseconds, 0.5 to 1.
It's not mobile like a console is. Like, if I wanted to take my PlayStation to the other room, I could do that. If I wanted to move my PC from or a PC from where it's stationary at, I have to like disconnect everything. I have to haul everything over to another room. I gotta make sure that, you know, everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a commitment.
Yeah.
I want to play my PS5 in my bedroom while eating pizza rolls. You know what I'm saying?
For example, right? Look, perfect. You know what? I'm glad you brought this up because it's a perfect example, right? Our buddy, he works in IT stuff and all like that. He's on a computer setting all day, sitting upright. He's helping people out. He doesn't want to come home and play on PC all the time either. He's telling me, he goes, Jers, I'd rather just lay down. I'm in bed, hook up the PS5, play Wukong that way, or on the couch with his other stuff, and just relax, bro. I was like, dude, I know you're old. You're old now. He goes, oh, you're gonna go that route? I was like, I'm just saying, because like 8 years ago, dog, you were on there, bro. You were on that setup all day. It's not like you switched jobs. You're still at the same job, bro. Like, but I feel that, man. When you're sitting up all day, you don't want to continue doing that. You know what I mean?
Exactly, dude.
That's why. Listen. That's why I bought the PlayStation Portal. Is it a gimmick? I would say yeah, but they don't have a dedicated handheld that you can download games and play them like that.
Well,
you know what I mean?
When was the last time you used your Portal?
A couple weeks ago.
Oh, fair
but that's
enough.
what I'm saying. I bought it for me because, one, I don't want to keep switching like you. I'm not that kind of guy who want to bring my PlayStation back and forth. Where it is where it's staying, right? I can get a longer HDMI cable and do that. It is what it is. But I bought the Portal because I want to play it anywhere I go, and I can do that because everywhere I go has really good Wi-Fi, or my phone has really good hotspots. I live in New Jersey. We don't really have dead spots unless you're really going somewhere weird in the Pine Barrens down south. I'm not gonna go look for the Jersey Devil in the Pine Barrens, so I'm not doing that. But what I am doing is I'm in an area where I have really good Wi-Fi and it works. I'm not saying it works for every game because I don't like Call of Duty on that. I can't play Call of Duty. It's too fast paced. That Portal, there's something going. I can't do it. So the Wukong.
Is there a latency on it? Is that what it is, or is it?
I
just
think
like...
for shooters, yeah, man. There's definitely some latency there, man. It's just too fast to me personally. It's too fast for it to keep up. You know what I mean? Or I just suck playing with a handheld because my muscle memory is closer with the PlayStation controller. The thumbsticks are closer, but this one's a little further apart. So my muscle memory is like, what are you doing? It's like, I don't know. It's weird, but I can't. I tried. I just can't. So, but single player is great for the Portal. But yeah, so the PC, again, you can play it anywhere. Oh, I'm sorry, hook it up anywhere. TV, monitor, you know what I mean? A couch area. Set it up. But honestly, what you get out of a high-end PC, okay, let's not talk about $5,000. That's for the hardcore, enthusiast, PC enthusiasts who really want a game crazy, you know what I mean? Like 4K 240, we're talking about ray tracing and all this craziness, right? Average gamer don't really know about that or even care about doing that, right? They're just gonna hook it up and play it and play it as is. They don't want to do anything. So the way I look at it is like, all right, no $5,000 for you. Let's go back to $1,500. I can get you really, really good PC for $1,500.
Bro, even less though. That's the thing, because for prime example, the PC that I'm running on right now for the pod, for the stream, I'm running Discord on one screen and I'm running on my other screen YouTube at the same time. I'm doing a whole bunch of other things while we're doing this, and I only spend less than $1,000 on my PC.
Yeah,
I'm on a laptop. That's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, I play GeForce Now on my laptop.
See, but that's the thing. It's like what Jer said, and backing up what Track said too. Is the fact is that if you feel that you want to spend the 5, 6, 10 grand on a PC, fantastic. Go right ahead. That's fine. You go spend your money on it. That's no problem. We're not stopping you. You know what? If you're gonna take your dedication and go directly into a PC, then do it.
Yeah,
that's how you do it. Because some people prefer PC gaming, some people prefer console gaming, some people prefer handheld gaming. I have friends who prefer to play on the Switch mobile versus playing it on a TV, or even like an old school Game Boy. They rather play that because they have more fun playing that versus what they play on the consoles.
So
everybody has preference.
So real quick, Cowboy says, "Can I join in quickly to state my issue with getting a PC?" What do you guys think? Should we let him in?
Sure.
All right, Cowboy, you're coming in. Let me set this up for 4 people, and you can come on in, man.
I'm gonna sing a song.
Coming on in.
Farmer on the Dell, farmer on the Dell.
No, I made Drax laugh a lot with the other one with Casper. Man, that was funny. Go ahead, Cowboy, you can come on in. But hear me out though, right? Nobody's gonna want to spend $5,000 on a PC, especially if they don't know about it. Mm-hmm. Right? Jackson, my man's not even going to spend $1,000 on a PC. So he's like, yeah, miss me. I have GeForce Now. I'm good. I'm playing WoW on it, matter of fact. But PC's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. You know what I mean? It really isn't. It's like Cowboy. It's not for him. Or maybe it might be 8 years from now. I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm getting a PS5 Pro. You know what I mean?
That's it. That's all Jerry's saying. He says, I don't care about your PC problems, bro. I don't care if you're paying $5,000, $6,000, $20,000. I'm still getting a PlayStation Pro. I don't care.
I don't care, bro. I'm still going to get it, bro. Go ahead, Cowboy. What's up, man? Can you hear me?
What's up, guys? I'm here. You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
What's up, guys? Hope y'all guys having a good Sunday.
Yeah, man.
Twice.
Yeah, I'm still up in the air with the PS5 Pro. I feel like, so my issue is, I was gonna get one. I said it before. I was like, I'm gonna get one just to have 2 PlayStations because my wife and I like to play games together, and we just recently started playing Fortnite together. But I feel like, bro, I don't want to pay $700 just to play Fortnite. And I know I've been into the Space Marines, and I know she would probably play that with me. But it's like, oh man, that's a hard sell. Now she got the PlayStation 4 right now, and so like when we play Fortnite together, it take her forever to get loaded in. But once she's in, right? And I'm like, and not every game is on the PlayStation 4, like Space Marines too, right? So it's like, but it's like, I wouldn't get a regular PlayStation 5 just to have 2. I might as well spend that money to get, the Pro, right? I'm kind of like Jers, right? I want the best of the best. And that's what's going to lead me into my thing with the PC. My problem is I'm like Jers. Like Jers already talking about getting the 5090. Like, bro, get the 5090. My thing is I like the best of the best. If I'm going to pay for it, I like to go all in. Like Jers called me out. I was like, bro, didn't you get a $900 monitor? I was like, I did, because once I said, okay, I'm leaving Stadia. I was in the cloud gaming. Once I get on something, I'm getting it all. So I got a PlayStation 5. I got the monitor. You name it, right? So, but my issue with PCs is when I think of gaming comes first. What I mean is the games come first. And so my issue is, and I know, and I will apologize for all the people who felt I was disingenuous, but was going back and forth who missed it all. I was going back and forth with two people. It wasn't jurors, and they was like, "Oh, PC is so much better than PlayStation 5," and I was like, "Okay, well, here's the thing. Sell me on if I was to get a PC. Like, I want somebody who's really in the PC to sell me. Like, you try it now. Yes, you could say, Jers made a good point. Bro, you don't even want a PC. And I don't, right? And I do have a laptop. But it was one of those, like, I want you to, like, if your boy said, like, oh, I hate going to this club, the other club's so much better, and it's your favorite club. And your boy said, if you really want me to go so bad, sell me on it. Why should I go to this club? It was more that type of thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, well, if you like PC so much, I just want to hear your perspective on why I should have it, not need it, right? Because these are wants. Let's be honest. All this stuff we want, we don't need, right?
Absolutely.
So that's what my thing was, and so I apologize to Jers about that, because it was, you know, and especially on YouTube, the people in Discord, that's on y'all. Like, we in there all day, but you know, somebody could have seen what happened. But on YouTube, yeah, no one knows. No people missed on YouTube. I just put that up, right? But to say that, what I'm saying is, so when people was giving me perspectives on a PC and why to get a PC, I'm like, now just again, it's my opinion. Like, Jers is more of a tinkerer. Like, Jers could take a PC and make it the best that he could get out of it, right? That's not going to be me. I'm not saying I can't. That's why Jers said earlier, listen, maybe a PC might be for you in the future. I'm not going to say I can't do all that, but it's just that I don't have the will because I've been playing on consoles for so long. Meaning, when people say plug and play, meaning you turn on your console, you press start, and for the most part, you could play a game. You might go to perform, you might check a setting from performance to quality, right? But for the most part, you're playing, right?
Absolutely.
So, but a PC, but people are gonna say to you, and Jers could admit this, you don't have to do all that. You could play you could have the auto settings. But I feel like if you're gonna pay all this money, you should be a tinkerer. You should be like, no, I'm gonna turn down the shadows and I'm gonna put up the the background lighting.
Give me that ray tracing. Let me mix it up.
Right. Because why spend all this money and not know what you're doing so you could get the best out of it? So my issue is that if I did get a PC, I'm coming back to the games. Meaning, bro, I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorite games is God of War, right? And it took
PC? Oh my god, you think it looks amazing. Bro, listen, real quick, Cowboy. I played the 2018 God of War, PS5, loved it, only played 10 hours of it. Got back to Destiny or Call of Duty, whatever. Then a couple years later, I went to my PC. It was on Steam for like $40-$50. I bought it. I was like, you know what? I didn't beat this. Let me play it. I played it and I know how you are with 1440p to 4K, but let me tell you something. 1440p in Ultra, I played it in 130 frames, God of War. I was like, oh, wow. Night and day, bro. Even 4K on PS5. Night and day with 1440p Ultra, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like, is it worth your time? Is it worth, let's for happenstance, crap and giggles, it's $2,500 for this really, really good PC that Cowboy or Twice or Draxon can get into, right? So, just like you, Cowboy, like, nobody really wants to take their time. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but it's like you do have to take your time to understand a PC.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. Anybody can get a pre-built, or like, and people are like, why would you get a 5090? Why not? Okay, like, seriously, bro. Like, it has right now. Okay, let's break it down. Let's come back down to earth right now. A 4090 has 24 gig of VRAM. Okay, now what that means? What is that? That's the games. So in a lighter sense, if you're playing Red Dead Redemption, my 3070 only has 8 gigabits, right? That game's very demanding. Even 1440p Ultra, man, it goes like almost 7-8 gigs. It's going all the way up. I have to tinker down some settings in order to play that 1440p 60 to 80 frames. That game's very demanding. I can just imagine what the next generation is going to be. This is why I tell everybody, I was like, if you're going to get a freaking PC, you can get a 3080, a 3070, and enjoy PC gaming at mid to high settings. It's fine. Do your thing, bro. But that's not where I want to go. Where I want to go is play 4K now with high quality, 120 to 240, even plus frames. With these very high, and people are like, the 4090s are for like Blender. I'm like, dude, shut your damn mouth. Stop. These gamers don't even know about Blender. They don't even know how to make animations. Stop it. You know what I mean? They just see a really, really good PC that has enough capabilities and gigabit storage or VRAM, whatever you want to call it, to have these games at a cool standing so they're not wasting all their time with the GPU or CPU, and they can just play the game at the highest quality ever.
No,
experience.
Yeah,
Not
I think
nerd.
it comes down to value, right? Like, what do you value the most, right? So, like, if you value, a game looking the best it can be, and like you don't enjoy like the art of the story being told or whatever, obviously you're gonna buy a PC because you want those crazy graphics. But if you enjoy like the story being told to you and just like it's almost like watching a movie almost, right? Like you get engrossed into that game, then I mean a PlayStation does just fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but here's my point. So this is where I was going. So I'm great. I'm glad Jer's jumped into it. Mentioned the 5090 and that he could play at 340 frames. Blah blah blah. But here's my issue, Jers, and this is why I wanted to get on. If the next God of War come out after you get your 5090, that's not going to do the trick because it ain't going to be on PC. And you're going to be playing it on a PlayStation. And then you're going to be like, I spent how much money for my 5090? Now, granted, there's going to be other games on PC you can play. But my thing is I bring gaming back to the games. Now, because I primarily do enjoy the PlayStation games, like they, for whatever reason, they make those type of games for me. Now, somebody could be like, oh, I don't like those games. Then perfect. PC might be great. But for me, I enjoy like the story driven game. Like I just loved God of War. I love The Last of Us. Love Uncharted. So all primarily the PlayStation games I'm a big fan of. They don't come day and date, if we could be clear, right? And so if let's say I say, oh, I want PC to be my thing, I'm gonna feel some type of way if I spent so much money for a 5090 and then God of War come out and I'm waiting 2 years to see it on that 5090. So for me, I guess my thing is not that it's one or the other, but it's kind of like, I guess I'm weird like that,
Yeah,
right?
like
When I
where can
jump
you
into
play the
one
games
thing,
first and really enjoy them? That's really your ticket, right? Where can you enjoy them first? You know what I mean?
right? Yeah,
Yeah,
because I'm afraid that the story get ruined,
of
right? Like for
course.
instance, if I wait 2 years for a God of War to come out and then the internet done told me the story and I'm like, hey yo. So and again, it's nothing against the PC, but I think what was just said was what do you value, right? So I do value gameplay more than story and graphics. But I also gotta play. I'm one of those people, right? If a game come out that I love it, I'm getting it, right? I don't want to wait on the game that I wanted to play. If it looked at like two things, if I seen a trailer and said, "Oh my god," or if one of you guys said, "Bro, you gotta play this game," no, you got to, then those are the games I gotta play. I can't wait 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 years. You know what I mean? And so
Well,
that
this
will
is
be
look
my only.
to
Okay,
like okay. So to that point, I respect because Cowboy. This is why I said don't restrict yourself in gaming, right? And what I mean
right.
is get that pro if you really think about it, but really think about it before we buy because I'm thinking about it. I want it day one, but like you said, do we need it? We want it, of course we want it, right? It's freaking
Yeah,
new.
of
We
course we
want it,
want it.
but do we need it? I want it because I want to have two PS5s. Maybe my lady or my daughter wants to play with me. I can give them the other PS5.
Yeah,
That's probably the only reason why I'll get it, honestly, because I do have a PC. I can play all the older ones that's already on PC and the highest fidelity I can have right now. But what I mean is that it's like you, man. Like we all know, God of War is gonna be on, let's say, PlayStation first for like a year. Let's say if it ever,
mm-hmm.
let's just say for console wars reasons, right? It goes to Xbox
Yeah,
as well 2 years down the line. Are people gonna wait for it to go to Xbox? If they do, then that's on them. But we're gonna play it now.
yeah,
I don't care. So in a year later,
yeah.
guess what? I'm gonna buy God of War Ragnarok or the new God of War on my highest on PC and enjoy it that way as well. That's me though. Nobody has to double dip like me. I'm just saying that you don't have to do that. But what I'm saying here,
Right.
I bought Horizon Zero Dawn on PC. I bought the Forbidden West. I don't know if it's on there, but I'm gonna buy it. But the Zero Dawn I did buy. The God of War H2018 I did buy. Let me tell you something. Those games look gorgeous, way better than a PS5 and a PC. But
Well, I guess what.
it goes up to you if you want to replay them. You might not want to replay
Yeah.
them.
So
So
I was just gonna say, I guess what it comes down to is one, if somebody want to wait, because some people might, right? And two, if somebody want to replay it. For me, I mean, you guys could check my chat. I don't play games twice, right? Like, that's why I really like this Warhammer. I'm like, yo, Warhammer reminds me of back in the day when they made a game with a story mode, but then they made like a little co-op. And they made story mode co-op, and then they made co-op like missions that had nothing to do with the story, and then it got PvP. So I'm like, that's cool. But
Warhammer is
nowadays,
the
games are
most
just kind of like,
2007 game ever made.
say that again.
Warhammer is the most 2007 game ever made, and I love it.
No, yo, it is. It really is. It's like that back in the day game when they gave you like all, and it's not live service. It's not like
era of gaming. It's all that, dude. It encapsulates that perfectly.
Hold on, I just want to read a comment real quick. So it says, Hardcore Devil Gamer says, PC gaming is more money. I'm glad I got a PS5 Pro. We're getting. Well, I mean, listen. Of course, PC's always gonna be more money. That's the thing. It will always
that
be
goes without saying.
More money. So again, if you're gonna make a big investment, just understand it's a great investment, but understand it's a lot of money to invest into a PC. So just make sure you know what you're doing.
But I think the cool thing is the word investment. That's what it means, right?
Yeah.
Investment. Like if you make a smart investment, that means you're going to get out really good what you put in, right? So I think, people like, I'm never going to clown PC because I seen people with the mods. I'm like, it blows my mind. I'm like, if I had a PC, that's the stuff I would learn how to do, right? Here's my issue, Jers, and this is what I want to bring up, right? And then I'm done. What I was also asking is I've never heard, or maybe I'm not going to say never, but I can't recall there being this amazing PC game that like a console player is told you're missing out if you don't play this on PC. So can any of you guys come up with a game that's exclusive to PC that a console guy would be like, oh my God, I need to play that? Like, was there ever
Are you
a
talking
PC
about,
game?
like, in scope of like
He's talking about like God of War Ragnarok kind of graphical games for PC itself.
Yeah, or something that, because I think the thing is with PC, the games that's like held like top of the tier, they're a PC game, like a World of Warcraft, a StarCraft. Like so console guys might be like, oh man, I need a keyboard and mouse. Like I need it's not the simple plug and play. It's going to be a lot to it. And not saying you can't learn that, but if you've been on console your whole life, what's considered like the epic PC games, they're just not for a console player, in my experience. So that's my question is, like, when we go into, that's why I'm coming back to the games. For me, console makes those games, I feel, for me, the games that's exclusive of consoles and then maybe come to a PC. But I feel like on PC, there's no reason for you to be like, well, if you get a PC, you could get this game, you can't get on console. I feel like no one can tell me a game that's on PC that me as a console gamer would be like, oh man, I feel bad that I missed out on that game, is what I'm saying.
Big PC games, a lot of the big ones, for instance, New World's coming to console. That was a PC, a big
look at
PC
Rush.
game.
I mean, Rush is not graphically God of War, but it was on PC for a long. Look at H1Z1 was on PC for a long. Came to console. These are not high quality graphical art style games, but there is some games that
I know that World of Warcraft is in talks of coming to a console.
Yeah, I mean,
so
PC is just a different experience, bro. Like people need to understand it's not being so intimidating. Not you, Cowboy, but in general, like I hear it all the time on your show and in the comments, even on Twitter, everywhere.
Yeah.
Man, I don't want to play on keyboard and mouse. People need to understand one thing, and that's it. PC, you can play it with any controller. With an adapter, you can play on a GameCube controller. Then you can play with an SNES controller. It's crazy.
But Jers, to be fair, there are some games that's on PC that if you play with a controller, you will be doing disservice to yourself, because the keyboard and mouse, it's way more buttons for you to press, and it's meant for keyboard and mouse. It's intuitive for keyboard and mouse. So if you was to try to play, that's why some games haven't come to console yet, because they haven't found a way to dumb it down yet. Like the PC, you could do so much more.
A lot of console players don't play those games anyway.
That's true.
If Final Fantasy 14 can be on console and be as successful as it is as a game on console, and the controller port is damn near perfect, there's no excuse for any other game not to be ported to console.
Yeah, but if that was the case, then World of Warcraft should have been on there. It's one of the most successful games ever. You would think they would have put that on console 1,000 years ago. So we can't really say that, right?
There's always been talks of WoW coming to console, though. There's always
there definitely was.
But now that Blizzard and that ABK whatever acquisition happened, it's a possibility now because it has a console to come out onto. Before it didn't have that.
But again, if I wanted to do that, I'll just go on PC and play it right now, because I have the option to play it, and you have the option on GeForce now, Drax, to play that as well. That's what I'm saying. People don't need to own PCs, and I'm glad whoever, like 3-4 years ago, they were talking about like Cowboy Stadia and then GeForce. Now I didn't know about cloud gaming because it was never marketed to anything really. I think I seen one commercial with Stadia. I was like, what is this? So I tried it out. I tried Destiny. I was like, oh man, wish I had this on PC. I didn't have a PC at the time. And then, a little later, I found out GeForce Now. And then I'm actually I introduced it to Drax. He actually uses it. He likes it. I introduced it to my other buddies who don't know anything about cloud gaming. I said, dude, you want a PC? I don't want to spend $3,000. I'm like, the beauty, you don't have to. You can dabble into it right now.
That is true.
So again, it's options, guys. But remember this. I will say this. You're right. I don't think they have those graphical art style type of games, Cowboy. But I will say this 100% is that when they go to PC, it'll look 100 times better.
Oh yeah, I agree. And listen, you'll never catch me saying that ain't true. No, definitely.
I'm talking about,
I understand.
We don't have quality mode performance. We have ultra
right.
quality mode, and you can see every little detail, the plane of grass to the hair in his head,
Right.
to the individual hair blowing. Like, it's wild. That's why I want the PC. It's so much. It's a crazier experience. It's a different kind of experience than the consoles are great. The graphics are great. The performance is good. Even on Xbox Series X, it's good over there too. But I prefer PlayStation. It is what it is. But yeah, so listen, don't spend money if you don't want to spend money on a freaking PC if you don't have to. I mean, if you're really thinking about it in the back of your head, like, maybe I should one day. I don't know. I like PlayStation, so I'll wait. Just keep waiting. Just wait. The opportunity will come. Maybe the cards will be a lot lower next year when taxes go lower, inflation goes lower. I don't know. Only time will tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So Danny Rosario says PC gamers have an advantage on multiplayer games. Sometimes I wish they be removed from crossplay with console players. I will say yes, they have an advantage, and they always kind of cheat. Some of them are out there, even with the COD 6 beta. Remember that Black Ops 6 beta? They had cheaters. I'm like, what? It's a beta.
Yeah,
what
but
is
it's
going on?
I
know, I understand that, but dude, let's be realistic, dog. This was a beta, and you're cheating.
Yeah, that's a bit
beta,
much.
bro. This is how
sad
these gamers are. I don't like that. I if you want to do it in the real game when it comes out, I hope you get caught and banned, but you're doing this in the beta. Like, come on, bro, get out of here. But yeah, we're gonna switch up topics though, man. We're gonna talk about Astro Bot. Draxton played Astro Bot. He said it was game of the year. I don't know about that. I think Wukong's game of the year. But Draxton, give us a little hint around Astro Bot.
Well, George, I just want to pop in real quick. I literally paused the movie I was watching with my wife. I was like, we paused the movie, and then I seen you was live, and I was like, let me jump on just to listen. And I was like, I want to wait. My wife was like, where you going? I was like, hold up, my boy George's gonna let me jump on real quick.
That's all good. Yeah, we'll talk later in Discord or something.
You know it, brother. All right, man. Thanks for having me come on. As usual, you guys are epic, man. I'm loving it. Jers, man, I'm loving that you're back, man. You've been fired up, putting out content. You know me, I always admire you. Personally, I think you got the best voice in the game, bro. You should be like a radio show host. Like, you're just smooth. And the thing with you is, I love to get compliments, man. I think you're smooth, and the thing is, you're real professional. Like, you try to, like, you make an effort. Like, you make an effort to make your stuff polished, and that's was when I first met you with the microphones and the stuff. Like, you make an effort. Some people just like me. I just kind of go live, right? I'm a little crazy zany where Cowboy hat, but like, and not everybody could likes my vibe, but I could easily recommend, check out my boy Jers Chill Gaming, and for the most part, his setup, his everything is dope. He's really polished. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to say that, man. Me personally, I admire you as a content creator, and I know we give each other hell, but we're from Jersey. That's what we do.
Oh, yeah,
and
man.
I love that we laugh it off. You know what I mean?
We go hard or we go home. That's how we do. That's the motto.
Hey, that's it. No, that's really it. But I do appreciate you as a content creator, and I'm so happy again, like I said, to see you coming back, because it's just, you put out good content, man, and it's yeah,
real quick, I really thank you for that. Appreciate it, man. Much love. The reason why you say that, guys, because I did take a break for like this past year. Work was crazy. I worked mad hours, and so much stuff was going on in life, and I couldn't make content as much as I want to. But yes, I am coming back fully. Cowboy, I've been getting views, man. People have been liking the content. I'm gonna try to push a lot more polished, like he said, edited videos, guys. And also, don't forget, guys, Draxton and Twice goes live on Twitch. Draxton doesn't have a set schedule. Twice will be live probably sometime in the first week of October. And Cowboy, I'm gonna talk to you behind the scenes about something in October I want to do with everybody. Hopefully you're into it. If not, it's all good.
Let me know.
But we will talk.
Let me know, bro.
All right, man. All right, I'll see you later,
all right,
Cowboy.
You got it. Take care, guys.
All right.
Later.
So Astro Bot, break it down, Drax, because You said it was
Astro
game of the year,
Bot.
right?
Oh yeah, dude. This game is. I have nothing but good things about this game. It's just that. It's a video game. You know what I mean? It's a
Oh my god.
fantastic platformer. You know, it's not, the story focused game. It's something that you turn on, you play, and it's extremely polished.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, True? What's up, man? I see
You have a smile from your face from the moment you start playing that game. And I platinumed it. I don't platinum many games, but for me to platinum it, I really had a
wait. How many trophies you got?
I don't know, like 9,000.
These guys, you're blowing it up, man. Blowing it up.
9,000 trophies. No, but Astro Bot is for sure going to be game of the year. I'm sorry twice, but
listen. I was knocking Astro Bot. I mean, listen. It's all good, but I seen it, and now I'm like, it reminds me of Mario. You know.
It's PlayStation's answer, or not answer, but PlayStation's rival to, I guess, what Mario could be, what Mario is.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no problem, Cowboy. Thanks for coming on, man.
I think that, more games should be like Astro Bot, to be honest, because it's so refreshing. I'm not worried about, some dude trying to scope me across the map. I'm not worried about, some type of meta build.
Yeah, it's just a fun.
Oh, dude, it's
like
fantastic.
wholesome experience. That this is why sometimes we need to get away from Call of Duty, Destiny's, other crazy competitors, and just sit back and enjoy a really good game.
The immersion alone on the controller, the haptic feedback for that game on the controller is crazy. Like there's some levels that you have to blow into your controller to blow something away.
Blow the controllers.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
You hear the breeze?
It's literally nuts.
The reason why I said that because years ago, people I know on Twitter and stuff like that were making fun of Cowboy because he was blowing in his controller. It was just it's ironic. But yeah, I mean, okay, so I will say this: the PlayStation controller is definitely more lively than an Xbox controller. Definitely more intuitive. I think the next generation is going to be even better.
100%.
But people are like, well, do we need all these gimmicks? You just need a controller to play your games. Yes, you do, because why not be creative with something you're playing with?
Well, the people that say that have never used the DualSense 5.
They do sometimes, but they don't care. They just want a console war. But I will say this: I don't like the adaptive triggers. I don't like that. I don't know. I cannot play that regularly. I do play it. I will play it in Astro Bot because I think Astro Bot, when it was actually a tech demo, it was actually cool. Like you said, it showed you all the features with the controller. It was pretty damn dope.
Astro Bot shows it has so much heart. It shows the entire history of Sony. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you even have some, like, I don't know if y'all remember, but the little guy that used to run around the block on PlayStation 2. Do you remember that in the
Hubert? No, not Hubert. What am I talking?
Oh, in the memory card area where you looked at your storage.
Yeah. Okay. I thought of Hubert, man.
That's a guy.
How old am I? Jesus.
So, yeah, man, it shows. There's
shows his age.
There's a level you play as Nathan Drake. There's a level you play as Kratos. There's a level you play as Aloy. There's a level you play as Papatone.
Wait. I just want to mention this real quick, guys. So check this out. We are trying to get a Call of Duty matches privately. Get some maybe 4v4s in there, maybe some 2v2s. Anybody interested, let me know, please, because I'm dying to just get in and have fun with some people. But go ahead, Drax.
No, it's fantastic, man. And I think everybody should. If you have access to a PS5, it's a must play, for sure.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't know. I don't want to spend $60 on it right now. But George, you're about to buy a $5,000 PC next year. Nah, not really. All right. What is it?
$800 console, $5,000 PC.
I don't even think it's I think it's $50.
$60, bro.
Yeah,
is
it?
It's
$59.99.
I didn't even look at the price tag. I bought it.
I know. You're just like, I don't care.
Game of the year. I'm buying it.
It is game of the year. Twice. What's your game of the year?
I don't have a game of the year.
I got a Wukong for game of the year.
I don't have a game of the year because
I don't care if it's Souls like the people. I don't care if it's. I don't care. The Wukong is definitely a great experience.
Oh, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. Like I was playing that yesterday and it got me hooked. But I have not, honestly, for the last couple of years, I have not found one game that truly drags me in like back then with like the first God of War stuff like that. I can't find a game that does that for me.
Like God of War 2018 or God of War like the original trilogy?
The original trilogy. Same thing like what we were talking about before with Assassin's Creed. There's not a game out there that drags me to keep me playing. For some odd reason, I can't do it anymore. It's like to the point now, yeah, I'll hop on it, play it for a little bit, beat the game, maybe go back to try to platinum it, but then it's not dragging me into it like I wanted.
Yeah, but you know what, Twice? I'm gonna agree with you there because so long, guys, that's why I haven't been playing single players really, man. It's just, and I'm sure they're great to some people, and I'm not knocking them, man. Even on Xbox, I don't care where they are, but I don't have the interest for a while. For a long time, I didn't have no interest. For like 4 or 5 years, I did buy them because maybe one day I would want to go out and play them. Why not wait for a sale? Because that's just me, man. I'm just on point with the buying. I'm like, I'd rather just buy this game now, not wait till, you know. I never know. You never know when you're gonna be into it. But me, yeah. Wukong is filling that gap. Am I a Souls-like fan? Souls, yes. Is it a Souls-like? Probably. You know what? I'm not gonna have that debate anymore.
Not even probably. It's most definitely.
You be quiet. I'm not talking to you, Mr. Astro Bot. You know what I mean? You stick to your Astro Bot.
It's most definitely Souls-like.
Okay, it's definitely like I would say, yeah. But you know, to me, it's more freedom with a Souls-like, you know, than any other really I played. I mean, it is what it is, but it has 80 bosses or maybe 80 plus. You know, you can go back and respec.
Really?
It's
bro.
Ridiculous. Yo, I kid you not, Drax, every time I was playing yesterday, you can ask Jers, I cursed up a storm during our conversation because the game was pissing me off.
It was kind of funny because he kept going boss to another boss. I'm like, he goes, oh my God, another one. Come on. He's like,
every angle of that game is you bump into a mini boss before you hit the main boss. And I kid you not, I think there's more mini bosses than the main boss.
Of course there is. There's only 6 chapters. So it's only really 6 to 8 real big bosses in this game.
Every corner you go into, there's a mini boss. So it's like you're not even prepared. You're not even prepared to fight the next guy. You literally just walking, smacking up a couple of villains and a couple of enemies, getting your wills and getting all this. You're like, all right, cool. I'm gonna level up. What's this over here? And then cutscene, mini boss. You're like, okay, fight him, defeat him. Next one. Not even 5 minutes into the game. Cutscene, another mini boss. You're like, okay, dude, give me 5 minutes to breathe.
Then as soon as he was done, right, he thought he had time to farm. I was like, yeah, go here over there. Yeah, come over here and get this. Exactly. Boom, secret boss. He goes, oh, here we go again. And we're doing this. I'm like, yeah, right, I guess so, buddy.
I'm telling you, it's not. That's the thing. What I like about this game is that it keeps you on your toes. Like, don't think you're gonna sit there and be like, all right, cool, I just defeated a mini boss, like a normal game that you're like, let me go continue farming, let me go explore this. Nah. Wukong was not like that. Wukong straight up is like, hey, here you go, here's your first mini boss. Cool.
I'm definitely platinum in that game though. I am platinum that. So.
That's the funny thing. It's like, all right, here you go. Have fun, dude. I platinum Spider-Man. I'm just waiting for the other DLCs to come out.
Dude, throw a tomato at me. I gotta go. Listen, okay, guys. There's so many games. Okay, let's just put this in a linear thing. We're playing Wukong, Astro Bot, whatever, right? So my plan is, gentlemen, and everybody here in the chat, we're gonna play Dying Light 2 co-op. We're gonna have a lot of fun with the streams. After that, it's gonna be, I gotta get Casper into Bloodborne. I know it's 30 frames, it's old. I don't care. It's my favorite game, PS4. It is what it is. Now I gotta get him twice. You can come in, Drax. I'm sure you'll love it. Maybe not. I don't know. It's only 3-player co-op at times. We can mix and match. I don't really have to play it all if somebody wants to go through because I need 4 more trophies to get platinum. I got a platinum. You know what I mean? I got a platinum. You know what I mean? It's not hard. I just need a couple old hunter tools and stuff like that. You know, it's nothing crazy. Something easy.
Bloodborne's always
I love Bloodborne, man. Bloodborne was so good. I just can't get enough of it, man.
Just waiting for
played a lot of Bloodborne this last week.
That game's never getting remastered. Just let you know. I think
they don't have the rights to it or something.
Yeah, man. It's like they don't have the rights. So I think Japan Studios had it. And I don't even think Japan Studios is a thing anymore. So
They
it's
make
like,
Solo right
okay,
now.
how about you use over there from software, how, work something out, get the remaster out, man. Give me that quality 60.
I mean, but it's still a Sony IP, right? So like, I mean, they could really just toss it to, or what is it, Blue Point or Blue Hole, whatever they're called.
Yeah, Nexus, Bluepoint, whatever the hell, and do it. I
And
mean,
then
they should do that. I thought they would.
the Demon Souls.
But hear me out. Imagine this,
Sure sounds mad excited.
bro. Imagine this: PlayStation 6 Bloodborne remake.
That point, bro. It's like,
But then why would it come out for PlayStation 6? We're already at that point now that we're like, oh,
Well, Demon Souls
too cute.
did, didn't it? It came out on PlayStation 3, but
true, it did remaster.
let's
But
go.
it's yeah, I get it.
No, you guys sound dumbfounded. What's going on? Bloodborne's a hell of a game.
Bloodborne is like,
No,
I
it
think
is a hell of a
arguably
game.
the best Souls game.
But people,
Out of-
afraid to play it. Just, intimidated.
It is intimidating though. It's hyper fast paced.
No,
You just gotta get used to the mechanics of the game. Once you get used to it, that game is peach.
It's more fast paced than all the other ones.
not Sekiro.
No.
Besides, dude, I don't even count Sekiro as a freaking Bloodborne.
Well,
I literally,
well, yeah, I know, but I mean, it's
Crazy
part of it.
for
It's
that.
part of the family. But
I know, but it's like,
he's like, "Are we doing this?"
I don't,
Dude,
dude,
like trying to figure out what's going on.
I don't even want to get into Sekiro, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Drax. I had to give up on Sekiro because it gave me heart palpitations.
Yeah, Rude. I didn't even see his comment. He goes, Rude Dick says, PCs for nerds who want to be computer engineers, PlayStations for gamers. Ooh, crazy shots.
I'm gonna stir the pot here. I see. But going back to that, Sekiro, I could not pass the first level of Sekiro.
Really?
Yes, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a noob when it came to that game, but that game gave me
That wasn't
you
the
thought-
first Souls-like
Sure.
game, was it? For you?
no.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, Jers, as my witness, knows that I have a love-hate relationship with Elden Ring. And the reason for that is because he knows for a fact that crap I go through, and I told him how many times I wanted to destroy my controller. Sekiro, and I'm gonna call this my boy from work, his name is Hugo, told me straight up, play it, it's worth it, play it, it's worth it, play it, it's worth it. I spent the money on the game. The first 5 minutes of the game, I couldn't do it. I'm done. I had to delete the game out of my freaking console. I traded it in with GameStop. I was like, I'm done. I was like, the next thing you know, I'm gonna have a heart attack trying to play this game because it would frustrate me so freaking much that it wasn't even funny.
See, I don't get mad because I know I'm going to die a lot anyway. So I'm like, I died. Okay, what can I change? I don't get mad, really. I just like, okay, this is what we're doing. I switch it up. Damn, he got me again. I don't get mad because that's the name of the game in Souls games. You're going to die a lot. It's just, it is what it is. It's not
Lies
that-
of P was a little frustrating though.
Huh?
I don't
Lies
know,
of
did
P?
You guys play, yeah, that one's a little.
Bro, Lies of P is fun.
It's fun, but that one robot boss you fight in that furnace,
Yeah. The fire one?
yeah, that was not fun at all.
What's the fuck?
No, I'm
that
gonna
was
tell you right
not
now.
fun at all.
Lies of P, and this is what I've been telling Jers, because I don't think Jers hopped on that bandwagon with that game.
I played
Jers-
for like 5 to 8 hours ish.
There you go. But the thing is, that game gives me a lot of Bloodborne vibes, and I would love to see that studio remaster Bloodborne for the PS5. Because
I mean,
I'm gonna
I could see the connection though.
yeah, because I'm gonna tell you right now, Lies of P, even though it is giving soul elements, it's actually a really good storyline. Like, I just love the fact that it's literally you are creating this character to be either evil or good. It's all
Yeah,
based
but
on decision making.
It's Pinocchio, dude.
Yeah. It's Pinocchio, but the thing is, we all know the Pinocchio story. He wanted to be a real boy. With this game, is whatever decisions you make, are you gonna be a real boy or are you gonna be the anti-villain?
Jersey's like, hey, what?
Yeah. Telling you, it's a good game. Honestly, yes, it frustrates you. But the thing is, Bloodborne frustrates you too.
It's just like Geppetto says, you are a real boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, what is going on? Oh man. All right, so we're gonna go backtracking. So the PC, leave it to the professionals. You know what I mean? Because I feel like PC is really intimidating gamers. You know what I mean? I feel like they're trapped in like, I gotta get a PC. Can we play on controller? Can we? Don't get a PC if you feel that way. Just stay with your consoles. It's fine.
I think it's where do you start? Honestly.
See, and that's your thing. You don't even know like what do we do? It's not like Casper
exactly.
now. What do we do? Where do we go?
Well, but it really is. Where do I start situation? Like, what do I buy first?
What do you mean?
Exactly that. What do you buy first?
Like, what do you mean? Like the PC first or a game launchers? Like, what do you mean?
I'm talking about like when you're okay. If you're gonna buy a PC, right? Obviously, you're gonna build it, right? Or is that
you can build it, but if you can't build it, and if you have nobody to help you build it, I highly recommend a really good pre-built. Now they are a little bit more expensive. Obviously, it's cheaper to build it. You pick your parts and stuff like that. But I would go with a pre-built like I did the first time. All right, save me money, 3 years warranty. I have, anything happen, I have 3 years to exchange some things, and it's ease of mind. It's ease of mind, right? So there's that one little elimination checked off. Number two, if you can't build a PC, if you have nobody to help you, good luck. Watch YouTube videos. I wouldn't even do it, man. You're gonna mess something up. I'm telling you, spend all this money, you're gonna mess something up. Don't do it to yourself. All right. When you get a pre-built, you can look inside of it. You can see what's going on. Watch some YouTube, get familiar. So okay, that's the GPU. What am I looking at here? Okay, that's a SATA. That's the SSD. Okay, that's a motherboard. What is this for? Let me look that up. Get familiarized, all right, before you even build a PC, bro, because you will mess it up. Our boy Raul, he built his own, but something happened. I don't know. I forgot what happened. Something with the motherboard or something. Something happened, all right? But it wasn't a whole other piece. He spent like $300-$400 for the motherboard. It was a $25 piece. Okay, you gotta be really careful. I'm saying, but PC's not for everybody, man. And where would you start? Obviously, the graphics card I start with. What do you want to do on a PC? How much power and computing and gaming power do you want on a PC? Are you talking about 1440p Ultra? Are you trying to go up to 4K 60 to 100 frames and high quality mode with ray tracing? With the DLSS stuff like that, 3.0, that can help out. Like it depends on what do you want. You can easily go out and get a 3080 build for like $1,600 and be happy right now. But it's really up to you. I don't know. It's up to your budget. It's up to you. It's really how much you're gonna be playing on this PC.
Well, that's the thing. Also, to piggyback with what Jersey is going on, is the fact is like you need to really decide what you're gonna really use this PC. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, the main reason why I ended up going to PC was not for games. It was actually for the podcast. Because the fact is that I want to do stuff like this. I actually am intrigued to see what I can do. And you have to figure out exactly what would be the best format for you. What would be the best reasoning to purchase a PC. Like, it is, I'll be honest with you, from what my friends told me, from what Jers told me, from what people told me, it is a lot cheaper to build your own PC versus getting a pre-built. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know jack diddly squat about components for PC. And I'm going to admit it. I'm not going to tell you I don't know it because I'm not going to lie. I'm going to straight up say that I don't understand exactly what it is. But I've done research. I've done the research on what the graphics card is made for. I've done research for what motherboard I should be looking out for. Yeah, I bought a pre-built, but doesn't mean that I can't go back into my pre-built and take some stuff out and update it. Because I already have the shell, I have the motherboard, I have everything. If the motherboard can stand certain things, then I can start messing with certain things. Like recently, I changed my RAM. I ended up getting a lot more RAM versus what they gave me already. They only gave me about 8 gigs of RAM. I upgraded up to 16. And it's 2 16s, not just 1 16. So I have about 34 gigs of RAM? 32, thank you. I have 32 gigs of RAM. They only gave me 16 gigs of RAM originally. But then I did research.
That's what I did.
Yeah, that's the thing. You research. Like, I would recommend this. If you guys are interested in purchasing a PC, go for a pre-built. With the pre-built, then do your research on the pre-built. Yeah. Like, okay, if this is the graphics card, if it's a 4080 or 4090 or 3020 or a 1080 or whatever it is, find out, okay, what can I do to maximize the power of that graphic card?
That's it.
That's all you got to do.
This is how you do it. You ready? I'm gonna break it down. You want to get a 3080. It's pretty cheapish now. It's affordable, right? This is what you do. Type in YouTube RTX 3080 versus 3070 or a 4080. 4080 is a lot more money, whatever. Let's just say for happens it's like $500 more. I'm just spitballing here. It's probably not, but I'm just spitballing, right? What can a 3080 do that the 4080 can do better, you know? And what are you going to do as a gamer? Are you going to be using it for editing, or you just want to game on it? You know what I mean? You can get controllers, you can do this. Now, I'm going to say this to Twice and everybody here, right? When you upgrade your RAM, right? Everybody wants the high end, 5600. I mean, I only have 3200 megahertz, and it's just fine. But my motherboard does not allow me to utilize that RAM, the full potential. And it's overclocked right now, and I cannot use it, right? My RAM came at 2666, kind of mid to slow speed. It's fine. I'm not going crazy. I'm not overclocking. But I looked in the specs. I was like, damn. My motherboard only allows me to go up to 2999, not the full 3200. So I'm like, I'm bottlenecked. That's bottlenecking. Okay. That's something we have to watch out for, because if you have a RAM that does 3600 and you want to utilize the whole RAM, you got to make sure your motherboard and every other components that's entwined with that can utilize that situation. Because if you're going to be held back if you don't. A lot of people don't think you need RAM in a computer. You absolutely do. Like, what are we talking about? Oh man, I can go on and on, guys. Seriously, I really can. He goes, Mr. Oberman says, I never built any of my PCs. I purchased 2 in the past and 1 in game and 2 laptop holiday seasons ago, and could play every game. Exactly. You can play every game. We're talking about every game. We're talking about every consoles, emulators, all. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing.
That's the thing.
But the average gamer don't know how to do all that. They don't know how to mod a game. They don't emulators. I don't know how to do it. How do you do this? What are you talking about? I just want to pop it in
and play,
do something and play a game.
But that's what Cowboy was hitting on, is the fact is that he just wants a plug and play feature. He doesn't want, like with PC. Don't get me wrong, the whole add-on of like adding mods. So like, I'll be honest with you, I seen GTA gameplay with mods and it's amazing. I'll be sitting there like, wow, this is crazy.
It's fun, man. It's fun.
Stuff like that is like, okay, I can't do that for PC, but still it's pretty dope. But going back to what Cowboy was saying earlier in the conversation, he likes the comfortability that you just plug in, press start, you start your game. With PC, you got to make sure it runs well on the RAM, it runs well on the hard drive, it runs well on this graphics card. You got to make sure that it's compatible before you can even play it.
Wait, hold on. Mr. Oberon says, I hope I'm reading this correctly, I have 16 terabytes of games for PC. That's 160,000 gigs. That's
crazy.
That's a lot of wow.
In every arcade game existence.
He's definitely has some probably 2 8 terabyte freaking cards here.
Yeah. Probably lives on his PC. No, let me stop.
But again, going to the PS5 Pro, if it's not for you, don't get it. If it's for you, want to upgrade, I'm going to upgrade if I can on launch. It is what it is. If I can't, it is what it is.
We got like 6 of them.
Yeah, I got 2 PS5s at launch. I'm gonna try to get one of them. But again, I'm playing on PS5 mostly, not my PC right now, because I'm trying to limit gaming on that. Because if you game on it every day, all day, or things may happen. I'm not saying they will for anybody, but it may happen. The CPU might get overheated. You might have to change the thermal paste. Something may happen you don't know how to fix. So I'm not even trying to do all that, worry about that right now. I don't want that to happen. I'm not saying it does happen. You can play it every day for like 5 years and never happen. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, it could happen. And I don't want to, right now I'm just using it for editing. I'm using it to stream my games on PlayStation 5, but my next PC will be my ultimate gaming experience. It will be the 4090 or the 5090. I'm in between. I'm gonna wait for the 5090 specs. I'm gonna see what's going on with it. If it's something I want to get into, I'm gonna get that. If not, I'll just go with the 4090, and I'm gonna do a lot of special things on that computer. So
I think Jersey's PC is gonna float.
I was gonna float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
He's gonna have it in the back.
Here's the thing, man. I want to try to create a game. That's my goal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to create a game. I'm not talking about freaking God of War-ish, but I want to create a game. And I feel I need that high-end GPU to do it, and I will do it. So that's why, you know what I mean, that's really special to me. But the average gamer don't need that. You can go 4080, 3080. Don't get the 70s, because the 70s, they're fine. 1440p 60 to 120, you're fine. You're ultra, you're good with that card, trust me. But don't get a $900 Walmart PC. You're bottlenecked, man. Just don't do that. Spend $1,500 to $2,000 on a nice PC and play 1440p ultra 60 to 120 frames. You're golden.
Mr. Urban goes, PCs are all in one devices. That's the moral of the story.
Pretty much. VR, high range. He's right.
That's the thing. The full immersive VR is I honestly think that's the next step into technology, is full body immersed VR.
Ready Player One style, man.
I'm telling you, and when that happens, forget about the gaming industry, PC
Dude, forget about the world, the average
industry.
civilization. A lot of people are just going to go on that and live life. What do you mean?
That's it. I'm telling you, it's going to be horrible. I can't say it's going to be horrible. Let me rephrase that, because it's not going to be horrible, but it's going to be a huge leap for everybody. I'm telling you. Like, I don't even know what's going to happen if we hit that genre, because right now we're hitting with VR, we're hitting with the Oculus, like they're hitting that immersed feel to it already. So it's like, what's the next step? Like full body contact? Like I'm gonna literally have Jers punch me in the game and I'm gonna feel it across my face.
I can feel you breathing on me.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I'm telling you, that's gonna be nuts. I can't do it.
Well, Urban World says PC are all in one, and he says so far 4 of my VR friends have met their wives. No joke. Wow.
See,
really?
you see what I mean?
Crap. Wow, that's crazy.
I'm telling you, it's gonna get to that point. And it's gonna I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna destroy civilization. I wouldn't even doubt if our next president is gonna be a VR character.
Thanks for getting me, guys. Vote for me. Imagine. Oh my man. No, listen, man. This is no.
I'm telling you. Can't
Vote for me. Take on my berries. Be like Draxon. I'll meet you in Astro Bot City.
Yeah. See Draxon, his little Astro Bot. I'm like, dude, you need to upgrade your RAM, bro. You need a better bot than that.
For real. Well, Drax is on mute right now. He has his kids, so. But yeah, man, like the PS5 Pro though, man, I'm gonna probably wait. Maybe I'll try to get on day one, but I want it because again, I want to play quality mode, streaming it and quality mode. I think everybody can enjoy that a little bit more because I'm tired of 30 frames, man. But at the same time, can I say that because of Bloodborne, if I have to play it's 30 frames? Yeah, dude, like some games I love, I don't mind playing 30, but new games, nah, man, miss me with that, bro. I'm sorry. If that sounds redundant, I'm sorry, but I just can't go back to 30 frames like that with new games.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
But
are you all getting anything in October, game release wise?
What comes out in October?
What doesn't come out now?
I'm sorry, you're the one with 9,000 trophies. You tell me, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
I got COD. I know
Silent
that.
Hill 2.
Ooh,
Silent Hill.
Hill
I might comp Silent Hill.
The new, you guys probably not, the Diablo Vessels of Hatred expansion.
Oh, they finally decided to release it?
What, Diablo 4?
Wait, hold on. Wait.
We've been talking about that expansion for like the last year and a half after the game came out.
We talking about Silent Hill 2. Didn't that get like bad feedback from the demo or something?
Oh, no, I didn't see the demo.
There was some kind of trial or something, wasn't there?
Joe knows it.
It wasn't running that good on PS5. I remember that.
Maybe that's why.
But isn't this like... Okay, but real quick, I just want to state this, man. October, I'm going to be doing a lot of horror streams. I think maybe Twice will be there. Maybe Drax will probably get involved. Casper doesn't like horror. Who said they don't like horror games? I think it was Casper.
Probably Casper.
Yeah, he's like, nah, I can't do it. I'm like,
he seems like a crybaby.
Yeah, Cass, what's up, man? But nah, I want to try to stream, some horror games for October. I'm not gonna stream 30 different games. What I'm gonna do is probably play like three to four. See if I can beat some of them. If not, I'll probably just move on to the next game. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. In October.
Yeah.
Harvest,
there's a lot
bro.
Robin?
There's a lot of good horror games coming out.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'll be
your
honest-
game comes out next month. Throne and Liberty, bro. You're ranting and raving about that shit.
When was that? I forgot.
Remember when we played the beta? You're like, oh man, this is great.
You're out of your mind. I don't remember.
Bro, it was the time that you're playing Concord and you said it's gonna be the game of the year.
You're out of your mind.
Yeah.
Nah. Okay, wait. Now I remember. Okay, dude, the trailer looked amazing. Then I played the game. I'm like, oh, this ain't it.
I
Bro,
know, dude. I literally
I
told
agree.
you it felt like it felt really generic.
Yeah, I did. I agree with that.
Like again, yo, listen, we're gonna be playing Dying Light 2 co-op. We're gonna be playing a lot of other things co-op, single players, horror games. I mean, you name it. The streams will be here and there at Twitch. I'm not streaming at Twitch. Nah, I'm streaming right here on my YouTube. I feel at home over here, but you guys can stream on Twitch. To me, Twitch is, I don't know.
I'm gonna put that entrance music. Welcome back when I come streaming.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Exactly. So I'm gonna play it off as. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, I'm glad you're coming back to streaming, man. Streaming is fun, man.
Bro, I haven't done it in such a long time, so people are gonna look at me like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" Keep in mind, I lost mad weight from there too. Because last time I was streaming, I was like, what, 1,000 pounds?
Nah, you were like what, 1,000 pounds? Motherfucker, what are you crazy? 1,000 pounds, man.
Yeah, I had excess weight on top of that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dude was on my 600-pound life.
Yeah, exactly. I was. You know what? I'm gonna be like Nikocado Avocado. I'm gonna be the smartest man just to convince you guys to watch me.
Oh,
again, I don't know why people like. I know this is off topic. It's fine. It's open mic, but why do people watch people stuffing their face, man?
Bro, it was.
Everybody loves those things, bro.
Yeah, but he also admitted the fact is that this was a experiment.
Yeah, it was an experiment.
He succeeded in convincing you what was going on,
and people still watching them. Like,
yeah, because
how much
people,
the hamburgers are gonna eat, man. Even though there's like
the
starving children in the world.
That is the fact is because I'm gonna tell you right now. I hate to say it, but our generation, well, not our generation, because you know I'm a millennial.
The new generation, yeah.
Yeah, the Gen Alpha, whatever the hell it's called. They, unfortunately, I hate to put it this way, because you've seen it on Twitter, you've seen it on TV, you see it on CNN. For some odd reason, people find the concept of gluttony amusing.
And it really isn't.
And yeah, it's not. It's not.
For example,
to see some guy stuffing his face and he can't breathe because he's food up his down his throat.
For example, you know what I ate yesterday?
Tacos?
Probably not, but I'm gonna tell you. I ate a little portion of a Italian hot dog, right? Nothing crazy. Homemade fried potato chips, right? Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. And I had something else before that, a couple hours. That was it, and I was so full. I'm like watching this dude. My daughter was. I'm like, why are you watching this dude? Oh, he's funny. I'm like, he's funny stuffing his damn face. Like, what? Nah, man, get out of here. Then an hour later, can I get McDonald's? Jesus, I'll tell you.
But that's the thing. It's become to that point now that that's all we're watching now. All is on YouTube. That's on Instagram. That's all on TikTok. The fact is that you're watching people stuff their face to the point that they can't breathe, and people find that amusing.
You know what I always wanted to do twice in Drax on YouTube for years since 2008? Pranks.
Oh my god!
Like somebody's coming out of a doorway, you throw a basketball at their head.
Yeah, like Jackass.
Yeah, like ultra slow motion. You know what I mean? Yeah, come on, bro. That'd be funny.
That would be funny though.
Get one of those frying pans, those thin frying pans.
But you know how many hate you will get off of that?
Doesn't matter.
That's true. You're right. But what can you say? That's how it is, unfortunately.
Get it like a nice what are they called? The Nerf guns. Right in the private part.
Oh my.
Like.
So Maker of Chaos asked the question, who's gonna even buy a PS5 Pro?
Well, definitely not Draxon. Draxon don't want it.
You just missed it. Jers gave us a whole rant why he's purchasing it.
I ain't got money like that.
I'm
getting one because it's better than the base. Simple as that.
Already said he's getting one. He's gonna get one for his daughter, his wife, his parents.
The
He's gonna
cat, the
get
dog.
yeah, the cat, the dog,
Yeah, the little
His
meow
parrot.
meow.
the little meow meow from Ohio. You know, he even said that he's gonna get one for his neighbor downstairs, the cop who lives around the corner. Jersey's just he's on a spending spree. He's gonna buy everybody a PS5. He wants the world to have a PS5.
I want the world to play in 60 frames,
He's
and I'll
buying
do
everybody
it one console at a time. All right.
That's Jersey's campaign slogan. Vote Jers if you want a PS5 Pro.
Yeah, that'd be wild. I vote for people.
Me and Drax would be the first ones online voting for you just to make sure we get that PS5 Pro.
Drax is like, I don't even want it. I'm gonna scalp it and sell it for $1,200.
Did you say free?
I was like, what you said free? Yeah, sure. Jers
I'll
number
be-
one.
I'll be there.
That'd be
Me
awesome.
number one.
Number one game creator, Jussie.
When's the release window for it?
November 7th. Pre-orders 26th or the 27th of this month.
Wait, hold on. November 7th of
Seventh.
this year?
Yes.
Yo,
Why you laughing?
bro, because I can't wait to go on the internet and see them for like $5,000.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen.
Dude standing, going on like Facebook or whatever, and seeing dudes standing next to walls of them, and be like, "Oh,
Anybody gonna some? Yo, it's $1,000 each, and people ain't gonna buy them. People are like, nah, bro, we ain't doing this again. Goodbye.
Facebook Marketplace. I guarantee you, TikTok Shop is gonna have those. The what was it? The fake ones. Like, look, get a PS5 Pro, and then when you buy, it's like the small ass GameCube that you have to connect to your PC.
I bet more than anything, honestly, come November, which is that Black Friday time, a lot of people are gonna be buying like PS5 bases
Oh yeah, of course.
because they're probably gonna do some type of sale with them.
People are gonna put what you gonna call it? They're gonna buy the box empty. Remember that? You guys ever caught wind of that? Somebody bought an empty PS5 box and literally said PS5 box for sale.
Like
I remember when I got mine,
right?
my PS5. I went to a Best Buy. I had to travel like 40 minutes to go get it, and
you're crazy.
when I got it, I had to get escorted out of the Best Buy by police.
Yeah, because the fact that it was in the news. You're laughing, but that was in the news. Yo, people getting jumped outside of the stores for a PS5. Yo, I remember that like it was yesterday. Yo, I pre-ordered mine, and I had to send it to my wife's job because of the fact is, well, my ex-wife, excuse me. I had to send it to her job because there was no way of me getting it. Like, I was not gonna have it shipped to my house.
Okay, look. Okay, listen. I got a confession. All right. When I bought my PS5s with an S plural, I waited outside for 8 hours.
Oh God.
Yeah, bro. Ain't nobody stealing my PS5s, man.
Jerry was outside the store cooking
No,
hot.
outside his house.
House, bro.
Oh no.
Because yeah, there was talks. You know what I mean? Like, because I think I got it. I don't think I got it on launch day. I think I got it like I don't even remember, bro. It was either on launch day or a day or two after. I don't know. It was a roundabout. I think it was launch day, but I got it later. There was talks. I seen this on the news, man, in New Jersey. Matter of fact, 25 minutes away from me, somebody's robbing people for looking for PS5. I'm like, bro, you ain't doing this to me, bro.
Yours was ready.
I was waiting. Soon that guy came. I was like, what's up, man? This is for here? Yeah, give me that. Boom. I was like, a lady took it upstairs. Boom. Anything I got to sign anything? No, get out of here. Bye. And I walked backwards for like 10 steps. That's how bad it was, bro.
I'm telling you.
Because everybody was inside because of COVID, bro. People be wilding, man. People be inside, foaming out the mouth. I need that PS5. Crazy.
When it comes to
like
any new technology,
Batman villain.
people freak out over.
Yeah.
Bro, that's what they did with the Apple phone. I don't know if you remember that one year that when it came out, they had cops sitting at the Apple store. You had to get your phone registered. That if your phone gets stolen, they have the right to track your phone.
People are stupid who steal active phones today. Like, seriously stupid. Like, I can track my phone, right? Like, you
Where
can't
you're
go
at.
in my phone, bro. Matter of fact, you could probably shut it off. I can still see where it's at. Dumbass.
But not even that. You can program it to that you turn it back on. It's already erased, so there's nothing you're gonna get out of it.
You watch those videos where those dudes walk in with the ski masks and start ripping phones off.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that.
Store.
Matter of fact, they look like you, Drax. You got one of those?
Ooh,
Oh, that's
Florida
crazy.
Drax?
That's crazy.
No, imagine though, bro. Help me, Jers. It wasn't me. It was the Apple man.
Florida-
The Muffin man.
It
the
probably
Microsoft
was a
guy.
Florida-
Is the Samsung guy. He stole all the iPhones for a reason.
Oh,
But I mean, do you guys see the PS5 Pro selling out like the base PS5?
I see them being sold out because of scalpers, thinking that they're probably going
Bro, I really think people are not going to be that excited to buy it off a scalper, bro.
No, but
And-
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna happen though.
Well, PlayStation.com allows you to buy one at a time. Thankfully.
Yeah, PlayStation Direct, but it's very limited. Unless PlayStation got smart this time around and actually made enough consoles to actually do it like they were supposed to the first time
Yeah, but the
around.
whole issue was they had like a chip issue. They had like a chip manufacturing issue?
Yeah.
With the
Something like
original
that.
PlayStation. Yeah, I don't foresee them having any trouble now. So I don't think, or maybe I might be wrong. Maybe there might be an abundant amount of them, and maybe scalpers won't scalp them.
Hey, wait a minute. I have an idea. Should I buy like 5 or 6 of them and just hold on to them just in case it sells out and be like, hey, got one for sale.
I was gonna say it on stream.
Wow, bro. Scalping's like illegal,
watch.
isn't it?
The next,
It's
yeah,
not
it is
illegal, bro.
It's like
It's not
Frown-
illegal, man.
Oh yeah, it's not illegal. Excuse me.
It's not illegal because you're buying it and you're selling it at your own pace. You can sell you can sell anything in your house, right? Whatever you feel deemed necessary.
Supply and demand.
Well, capitalism, man.
Yeah, that too.
Jeez.
Tell you, Jersey's next stream is gonna be like, "You looking for a PS5 Pro? Come see Jersey's finest." That's what you're gonna see as a title, and then you're gonna see everybody. Yo, we're gonna get at least like 100 and something people watch it, asking, "Yo, how can I get it?"
A giveaway.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna tell you. Jers, where you at? And Jers is
Drop
like, "I'll
that
talk to you."
donation, $100 a ticket.
Wow, bro, that would be. You know what, Jers? I think you just came up with an idea. I think you should actually do it and raffle it off.
I should do that, shouldn't I?
Yeah,
But nah, you know what? I'll probably do that for the PS6.
right. You could do that too.
PS6 sold out today. No, not today, guys. I got 5 of them, man. You put in donation $100, you get your ticket, man. You gotta be wait. So you're saying I gotta spend $100 to maybe get it? Hey, man, you want it or wait for it? It's up to you, buddy.
And
Hey.
we'll pick the winner in the next.
Make a
Pod.
quick 20 G's. Yeah, why not, man? Come on, guys. Who's jumping on the bandwagon with me?
What? I'll go half an eye.
I'm good.
He said I'm good.
Well, then you ain't gonna get no PS6.
Nah, screw
I
you.
don't-
You ain't gonna get it now.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna
Oh,
get it.
man.
You know what? We got one, and I'm just gonna rub it in Drax's face the entire time.
He'll drive by with it looking out the window. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Giving him the look, and then showing him the new controller.
See Drax looking out the curtains like, look at this guy.
Thinking twice, showing up at my house. I'm gonna shoot him.
I wonder what that DualSense 6 is going to be like.
No, we'll find out.
Maker
That's the
goes,
thing.
I'm pre-ordering the PS5 Pro so I can just sell it to Jers for $1,200. First
There
of all,
you go.
I wouldn't buy it for no $1,200. You can keep that.
It definitely looks like the consoles are going more digital.
I'll have it before anybody. I know that for a fact. So,
Yeah, because you're gonna want to spend the money on it.
oh, connections.
I'm gonna laugh if Jers gets it. His wife looks at it and she's gonna be like, "What's that?" He'll be like, "Yo, it's a new PS5 Pro, baby." And she's like, "Okay, are you putting that in our wedding?"
No. This is what I'll do, right? No, this is what I'll do. You ready? I'll get
Hear
it.
this.
Just say, what is that? No, it's just coming to straps. It helps the things stay in place. Someone know the difference. So,
I want that the Asus ROG.
oh, the Asus ROG. Yeah, I heard some good things about it, man. It's pretty dope.
We'll see.
$700.
But it's like a mobile PC, handheld, situation. So, are you okay with that?
I mean, to be honest, in my line of work, it'd probably come in.
Exactly.
Pretty-
See what I'm saying? There's something for anybody. You got the Steam Deck, you got the other stuff, you got the ROG Ally X and regular one. There's so much things out here, man. But Drax does work a lot. You know what I mean? He's out there. So playing on a handheld for like an hour or two, just chilling. That's the way to go.
Drax is out there saving people.
Yeah, right.
You saying yeah, right, but I guarantee you you're gonna come to talk in the chat one day and you'll be like, yo guys, there was a guy dying on my stretcher and I saved him in Jersey. They'll be like, all right, did you get the PS5 Pro?
No, I left it. All right, get him out of here. Get him out. Roll him down the street. So
Dude,
Mr. Urban World says PS6 next Xbox will probably be our last consoles, but I believe Nintendo will continue to make consoles. Of course, Nintendo will. Man, Nintendo will make consoles for like 100 years, probably, bro.
Nintendo's never gonna die unless they come up with something better than Nintendo.
That's
the only console I see not being the last console is the Xbox, and I feel bad saying that, but
what do you mean? Say what again?
I think Xbox is probably gonna be the only console to die out.
Really?
I believe it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Xbox is probably gonna go strict to streaming gaming, so like cloud gaming.
That's a smart thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, that's hardware costs, and then PlayStation's like, well, we don't need to make consoles anymore because, well, why? We don't need to compete with. What are you gonna do? Compete with PC now? That we can't do that. So streaming it is, ladies and gentlemen. So Mr. Urban World, you take the $100 question. You won the question. There it is. Last consoles, bro.
There you go. I'm telling you, I wouldn't doubt if that happens because look at it now. For a prime example, Xbox released what was the X series or the S series? I see. That's how you know I haven't played Xbox because I don't remember the last series that came out.
You got the X and the S.
All right. So X and the S, maybe they're coming out for Q and a Z and a Y and a W. I don't know. But going back to what I was saying, it's gonna happen. It's gonna end up happening. I have a gut feeling, and you know what's funny? We spoke about this like 2 pods ago. I have a gut feeling Microsoft is gonna end up going strictly into cloud gaming. They're gonna be like, we're doing successful with our Game Pass. We don't need a physical console anymore.
Maker says something really interesting. You guys ready?
Talk.
Bloomberg he just had a report about cloud gaming and saying Xbox was going to have the lead in 10 years and said it was a 40 billion market by then. Well, you know what? That's great. The only problem is Xbox ain't gonna have great games. Like that's it. If Xbox was great, it'd be great now, man. Plain and period. Like I'm sorry, man. I hate to be biased and I hate to be. No, I'm saying like real quick. I hate to be a console-esque fanboy but dude, like I missed out on the OG Xbox in 360 days. That's my fault, right? I heard great things about them. But the Xbox One and now, miss me. But go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I think Xbox had the 360 market locked down. And then when it came to the Xbox One?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there, dude. But
I don't know.
It seems like they lost steam, and then obviously Sony had PS4 had some fantastic bangers. So, and Xbox, I don't know, man. And then this generation of Xbox games, they are not it.
Maker says Xbox has some great games. People are just haters. I don't know. I don't think I'm not hating. I just God of War, Gears of War. I would play that probably first on the Xbox. If anything, that'll be my first go-to game. But
I think
I like State of Decay too. State of Decay was not like graphically enhanced. It's just a fun game. You know what I mean? I'm not saying
I told you this before.
Yeah.
The only Xbox game I'm really looking forward to is what is it? South of Midnight.
Oh yeah, South of Midnight. Yeah.
That's the only Xbox game that I saw that looked genuinely interesting.
Yep.
And then, he says Forza Horizon 5. Oh yeah, Xbox has Forza, but
Hi-Fi Rush was all right, man. It wasn't nothing crazy, dude. Let's be real. It's just a little weird ass game.
Yeah, it was.
Come on, man.
It was a little weird.
Psychonauts 2 classic. Obviously, Psychonauts. Let's respect that. I put some respect on the name. And Horizon Forza. Hey, listen, Forza Horizon. I dig it. It's a racing game. I like racing games. I could dig it. But like I said, not every game's terrible. But let's be real, man. Like, where's the real freaking games this generation, man? We can say PlayStation came out with another Ragnarok, another Spider-Man, but they're pushing games out, man. They're pushing it out. You know, like Xbox, come on, man. Where's your Stalker 2? Where's Avowed, man? Like, what are we doing here? It's been 4 years. Come on now.
Why the gameplay for Avowed kind of looked kind of boring.
It did. See, I'm glad you said it. And you listen, again, this Draxon has 9,000 trophies, way more than me. He plays way more games than I do, guys. Like, I'm gonna be real, man. The Avowed look weird to me. It looks nice graphically. An environment looks nice. But the combat thing, bro? No, bro. Corny. Boring.
That's what the year for him.
I seen the guy stabbing the spider. I'm like, what is this, 2005? With better graphics? Come, bro, get out of here.
Yeah. About that look like.
That's what it sounds like. Like, bro, stop. Stop.
And for Fable, I hope Fable's good.
For fans' sake, yes, I do, man. I hope it's great for them.
I hope Fable's good. I mean, the last Fable I enjoyed was, 1, The Lost Chapters, and then 2. 3 was not fun at all.
I haven't played Fable at all, so I can't really.
I dabbled. Yeah. If it came, if I played when it came out, probably would have had a lot more fun with it, but
I'm a firm believer in giving every game a chance. You know what I mean?
Wukong, bro.
I mean, I played Wukong.
You didn't beat it.
I mean, dude, if I wanted to, I could beat it right now. I could go and spend probably 2-3 hours and beat it right now.
I want you to be all you can be and do that.
Be all I can be.
Oh no.
Space Marine has my attention right now, and
wait, what
I
game?
think
What game?
Marine 2, dude.
Spring 2?
Space Marine 2.
Space Marine 2.
Spring 2, yeah.
Yeah, Spring 2 with Summer 3 coming around the corner.
Yeah,
and Fall 5.
With Remaster coming back in Winter 5.
Exactly. But yeah.
But games are looking good this year. And then next year is the promised land, man. We're in the end game at that point. Next year looks great.
And what's next year?
GTA 6. Dude, what's not coming out next year?
But it's in 30 frames, guys. It's unplayable.
Yep.
Who cares?
That's what I said. Who cares?
The new Borderlands is coming out. Borderlands 4 next year.
Play it on PC, bro.
Next year is going to be Chef's Kiss, dude.
What?
What?
All year.
Deaf Kids 2? I didn't hear what you said, bro. That's what I heard.
Oh, yeah, that's wild.
That's all I heard, bro.
Nah, man. Next year's going to be great. As Donald Trump says. Next year.
Vote for me. It's going to be great. I tell you. Billions and billions of games will be made.
Yes, the immigrants in Ohio love to play games.
Yo, Maker.
We got Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Still contests. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom was my favorite game from last year. Despite I still didn't play that, guys. I know. Throw tomatoes at me. It's fine.
I might throw a rock at you for playing Zelda, especially you talk so much love for it.
I love it, but I just, I didn't buy it yet, bro.
Jers, when was the last time you touched your Switch?
Well, despise it being broken. I don't know. I never broke it on me, man.
You should not get a PS5 Pro. You should get a Switch.
No, I'll get the Switch too.
He's not missing out on anything, dude, on the Switch.
You stop it right now, you blasphemy guy. The Switch
You're
is
not
amazing.
missing out? What are you missing out on? Pokemon?
I don't like Pokemon.
You don't like Pokemon?
Dude,
yeah,
listen, I bought that console for Zelda. You understand?
Yeah, and Tears of the Kingdom was A-okay.
That's fine. It's A-okay.
Middle of the road, okay.
Astro
Middle
Bot
of the road.
is okay.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't played it, so you can't speak on it. You gotta play it. And then let me know how you.
Jers has played it on PC. He didn't play it on PlayStation 5.
That's right, man. Ultra settings.
Oh,
Exactly.
I didn't know. I didn't know that.
His
That's crazy.
keyboard. He has to blow into his keyboard to do the action. He moves the keyboard back and forth.
Shift Control Z.
Exactly.
Dude, listen, y'all mock it, but when you play it, you'll be like, "Wow, dude, this is."
Bro,
Actually...
I'll play it when it's free. I'm not spending $60 on a game.
Well, I did, and I'm vouching for it.
Maker says, Maker has a lot of good sense here. He says Switch 2 will probably 30 frames too. Probably, bro. They're like, yeah, guys, we have the power, but our games are still 30 frames. Don't worry about it.
The only thing I really care about the Switch is a graphics upgrade. That's it. Other than that, like, whether the games on Switch are 30 frames, it's inconsequential to me.
The thing is, Switch is not made for. I've always said this. Switch is not made for power. Switch is made for entertainment.
And that's fine. But when I'm playing games that look like they're from 2003, I'm like, I spent $300 on this console that connects to my TV, mind you. You know what I mean?
That's the reason why.
But they're not going to make games like Wukong or God of War.
Oh no, I'm not expecting that. I'm just expecting something better than what it is now. You know what I mean?
Like, okay, here we go. Better example. You guys seen the Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time remake in Unreal Engine 5?
Yeah, I remember you showed.
Yeah, that's too much.
Maybe.
That's too much to ask.
All right, go to Unreal Engine 4. Remaster. Like, we need something. Maybe not that crazy, but something needs to happen. But you know what? It's not really for us anymore anyway.
Craziness like that.
It's for the kids, man. And they don't care. They play Fortnite all the time.
That's true.
They play Roblox, for Christ's sake. Like, what are we doing?
Hey, Roblox, dude. You know what?
What?
Roblox is kind of
I'm
fun
waiting.
sometimes.
Oh, here we go. This is why I don't play Astro Bot.
No, bro. No, I play Roblox,
Mhm.
like with some homies from the army, and it's fun time.
You sure you're playing with them, or are you playing with their kids?
No, what? That's crazy. What are you trying to
Roblox
insinuate?
became a kids game. That's the reason why.
It is a kids game.
It's been
but
focused
it's
as a kids game.
It's like, but you can make games within Roblox, right?
Yeah.
Like
But
so like it's not just it's like there are kid games on there,
I
but
think
there's a lot of.
Roblox is 60 frames, no?
I have no idea.
I think on
dude.
PC, yeah.
No.
What,
Baker
in
says,
general?
I know a ton of adults who play on Switch. Yeah, I'm sure, because I'm one of them. If it didn't break on me. My brothers got a Switch and just for Animal Crossing. That is wild. My man's got a Switch for Animal Crossing. I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. Nintendo still wins.
No matter what.
No matter what, bro. It's Nintendo. They're grandfathered in. They're not changing their market plan. Like, it is what it is.
They know what they're doing. Telling you, Nintendo knows what they're doing.
They can go streaming. Nintendo will still sell consoles and hardware, and they will still be on top.
Yep. Nintendo will always be number one, unfortunately. Telling you, these people know what they're doing. They're sitting there. What do you want to play today? I need something that's heartfelt and boring. Okay,
Listen,
put it
guys,
on Nintendo.
They sold us cardboard.
Oh, that's true.
Nintendo.
That's true.
They
You're
sold
right
us
about that.
cardboard, bro.
I forgot about that. You're right.
I forgot about that.
Yo, they sold us cardboard.
Yeah, they sold us cardboard that you build and use into a game.
Look at me. I can
Telling you, oh my god, I can't.
I can't. Like, no. What are we doing here, man?
That's it sold you cardboard just to play a video game.
My man's bought a console to play with cardboard.
The crazy thing is, people bought it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It was popular.
My daughter wanted it. She goes, I want that. I'm like, I'm not buying you no damn cardboard.
Yeah, and it was like what? Like, excuse my language. Sorry, I'm like keep cursing, but wasn't it like what, $50-$60?
It was around there, yeah. Just
for
like
a piece of
few them.
cardboard that I can make in my house.
And get them for free.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're clean and they're, from Nintendo.
No, just order it from Amazon.
Matter of fact, it has a stamp on the back.
That says Nintendo.
Akibado.
It's a Nintendo.
I'll never forget about that.
That's all I was gonna say. He's gonna say Nintendo.
No, it was funny, dude. Like, oh man, it was spur of the moment, like crazy, man. What the hell were we doing, Drax? You remember?
We were getting that one gun in Destiny 2. What was it? The trace rifle? I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, it was one of the new ones, I guess.
And we were doing the mechanics for that dungeon. I was like, yo, I need help. And you're like, Occupado. Oh, good times.
That was funny. He's like, oh, I need help. I was like, Occupado. Because I was going through hell myself. It was just funny.
That dungeon was annoying.
Yeah, it was. I'm not going to lie, man. You know, if Destiny's dead right now, it is what it is. I put my time into that game. And you know what? Nobody can take that away.
Yeah,
But when somebody's joking, hey, Destiny's dead, I'm like, oh, bro, you sound like an idiot when you hardly even play the game. Shut your mouth.
Destiny's dead.
That's what it sounds like to me, bro. Like a broken record. It's like, do you play the game? Yeah. Do you have this? No. You did this? No.
How do I get that?
Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't care, dude. I put 7,000 hours into these games. I'm good. I have beat the story. See you later, buddy. It's been great.
we did the campaign with like every single one of like the people we talked to.
Yeah, and it got repetitive after times, man. I'm like, I don't want to do this again.
I don't even know how many times I did the final shape
I did the final shape like 12 times.
on
Jesus
heroic,
Christ.
or not heroic, legendary, whatever it's called.
Well, I did it once. I think I did a legendary like 8 times. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing this anymore. You need help? You better freaking ask somebody in something.
Figure it out.
Nah, I was like, no way. I was like, it ain't happening. So you guys ain't getting the PS5 Pro.
Nope.
Drax is not gonna buy a PC.
Maybe, I don't know. Who knows?
Oh,
I'm spontaneous, dude. It might fit my needs one
Actually,
day.
Dude,
You know
one
what,
day,
Drax?
like 2 3
Drax-
years from now, Drax is gonna be like, hey, Jers. He's gonna text me, Jers.
I got a PC.
No, he's gonna be like, I need your help. Which one is better? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'll send you a picture. Oh shit!
I have-
my PC.
I have a PC. I'm staring at it right now.
You don't got a
It's
PC.
I swear to God, I'll send you a picture right now, dude.
You got an ET phone home kind of PC because that thing ain't working.
No, that thing. I think I gotta replace the graphics card and the motherboard. I think they went out, and I'll probably get a new
You know,
power supply.
you know what Drax
Let's
needs
get
to
a new
offer?
PC then, bro.
I know, but it's like, but I have the case and stuff, and
What Drax needs to buy first is a mic.
never.
I have to send
Listen.
mine, don't I?
I gotta in a world of you professionals, I have to be.
In a world of you professionals.
In the world.
Yeah, I have to be the relatable one, dude. Not everybody got, you know, a rodeo mic, Jers.
It's called a road mic, not a rodeo mic. We're not in a ranch.
Whatever, dude. It says RODE and then there's a O at the end with a little line.
No, it's road. Road. Not
Like
road.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Excuse me. Well, not everybody has one, Jers, okay?
Rodeo mic, Jers. Rodeo.
And soundproofing.
Dude,
Okay.
I gotta send them. Well, okay, what are you on your phone or your laptop right now?
I'm on my laptop.
Yeah, I gotta send them the mic, dude.
But I also think it's my internet, dude. I also have like
Yeah, you
my
got Florida
daughters.
internet.
No,
on
I mean
all
you're
their
fine
stuff.
now. I mean you're fine, but it's just like, dude, it's just funny because you'd be like talking and be like, yeah, man, because when this guy came in, and I was just like, I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah,
when Astro Bot is
Yo.
ear.
So when are you looking to start Dying Light, bro?
After Wukong, probably end of this weekend. Or
Oh,
this
so at the
weekend.
end of the year. At the end of the year.
You
Yeah,
out of your
yeah,
mind. You out of your mind.
At the end of
He's
the
gonna.
year.
It's a Christmas game, bro.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we're going way off topic here. This open mic was great, but again, if PS5 is not for you, don't buy it. If it is for you, maybe buy it. I don't know. I can't. You know what I mean? It is what it is. If you want a PC, make sure you know what you're doing. If you can build it, great. If you don't know how to build it, look into a pre-built and look up the parts that are into it. If it does what you want it to do, that's it. It's not rocket science. And you can play with any controller. You know what I mean? It's not rocket science. Plug in a controller, boom, it'll come up. Go in big screen mode with You don't have to go in big screen mode. I don't go in big screen mode. Same, I still use it. Xbox, PC, controller, PS5, whatever the hell. PS4 controller, SCUF controller. They all work. So, yeah. Any final thoughts for the Drax?
No, man. This was fun.
I thought he was going to say Occupado.
Let me know when you platinum Wukong. How about that?
Oh,
Those are fighting
Next
words,
year.
buddy.
Next year in 2025.
Oh, no, wait. Real quick before we get out of here. Are we doing this Call of Duty thing, man?
yeah, I'm down.
Dude, I'm always down.
I just gotta buy Call of Duty though.
Is the beta still going on? The
No.
open bit?
No.
I think the beta's done.
Ended?
Yeah, beta's done for now. It comes out
October.
October what?
Mid-October.
25th. I got another month and some change, 5 weeks, man. But it'll be all right. We play some games, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Twice.
I finished.
Final thoughts, bro.
PS5 Pro. I'm not buying it. PC, sure, yeah, you know. Like I said, I really got it more for like the pod and streaming feature of everything. I don't really have it for gaming, even though I did start playing games on it, which I'm in love with right now. Other than that, yeah, I would say there's good luck. Buy your PS5 Pro. If you decide to buy 6 more, you know, I'm not paying $1,200 for one. You should just give it as wedding gifts for your wedding.
Wait, I gotta give wedding. Wait, I gotta give a gift. That's not how it works.
Yeah, PS5 to all your guests that are coming to visit you. You know.
Not how it works, buddy.
Other than that, you know what? The way I look at it is, in all seriousness, if you guys feel that it's worth it, then go for it. Me personally, I'm not gonna go spend the money on a PS5 Pro. I'd rather just wait for the 6. I'd rather just get a brand new console all over again and do something better with it than something that's just digitally enhanced or whatever. But that's not my own personal reference. And then PC better than a console. You know what? It's 50-50 for me. It all depends on what you're going to be using the console for versus the gaming. I kind of agree with Cowboy in the sense of like, you know, I'm a console gamer. Love consoles all the time. Always love the engagement. Love the plug and play feature and all that stuff. Yeah, don't get me wrong. PC would be great for its benefits. And yeah, I probably see myself in the future probably taking PC to the next level when it comes to gaming. But we'll see what happens.
Nice. But for me, guys, you know, PS5 Pro, somewhat of an upgrade. Is it a big leap? Absolutely not. But I will say this. I want the PS5 Pro, but if I don't get it on day one, it is what it is. I can wait down a little road for its sale or something. It doesn't bother me. I can easily get all these games for PC, at least a majority of them, and play 1440p Ultra 120 or more frames. I'm Gucci. But I'm going to try to get the PS5 Pro to do some content with it. And I hope you guys watch it. I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming on in. Maker, Urban World, Danny, Cowboy, anybody else. If I miss, I do apologize. But I just want to also give a good shout out to Draxon. Welcome on the show. Finally got some time. Hopefully, yeah, man. Hopefully, we'll do more shows with you if you have the time. Twice, always a pleasure to have you on, man. Casper was away, and I'm gonna find him some other day and just kick him in the head with my shoe. No, I'm kidding. But
That's where I had the ball.
come over here. I don't know what to do. Where to go? Occupado. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming on in, and we'll see you all in the next one. Stay chill and happy gaming. Peace.
Later.